young boss. Eating real good, so a man's gon' floss. Got my way up in my view real posh. You a frisbee man, so that mean you get tossed. Bought a new crib, studio in the back. Numbers ran up, had to spit it with the chaps. Realest in the city, in my record, a fact. But your man's only chat when he do it in the raps. Like, spot go lost and don't really care what it cost them. You don't wanna cost them. My lifestyle awesome, couldn't decide if my gal want it too, so I butt them. Don't run track, but I run up a check. Run, do it real big, gotta one up the next. Point to the sky with the one up, I'm blessed. I'm young, rich and black, so you know I'm a threat.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes.
She said that she hate me, I hate me too. I can always tell when you're lying, girl, you're see-through. All these miles away, yeah, I just wanna see you. Baby, give me good face, she hit me like seafood. Remember when I saw you, hi, it's nice to meet you. Know my old girl salty, she just wanna be you. I'm a dog, no Maltese, I don't wanna leave you. Once you're right here, I just don't wanna mistreat you, no. Cause I've been a douchebag before, baby girl, I don't wanna repeat. She just won't please me, she look in my eyes, told me why are you bleeding? And I don't even know how to answer. I take these drugs to my bladder. She said she noticed a pattern, she say I look gorgeous, I tell her I'm flattered. But I hate my reflection, when I look at you all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just wanna feel better. Hate my reflection, when I look at you all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. Don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. I just hope I feel better. You said that you love me, don't know if it's still true. Hate it when you're not here, love it when I'm with you. You say you don't trust me, all the shit we've been through. Why you always upset? I don't really get you, I don't really get you. Why should I always gotta be so stressful? Baby, can you tell me why are you so vengeful? I don't understand you, I can't live without you, but I can't fucking stand you. I'm just so obsessed, I should take better care of myself, but fuck it. Blacked out in public, on that like she upset, but I know she love it. I hate my reflection, when I look at you all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just wanna feel better. Hate my reflection, when I look at you all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. Don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. it with me like face it. Shut it down, you know I'm the one, just face it. None of y'all can stop me, say it with me like, face it. Face it.
Hey, light stepping when I'm walking like I'm Billie Jean. Red jacket, it's a thriller when I'm on the scene. Paddock on my wrist, now I'm ahead of things. Ain't no time to slow it down, I'm on the better things. Bust it down, that's a watch, huh? Not a sound, you a knob, huh? When I touch down, it's a problem. And you know it's do or die, it ain't an option. Hey, 6 chains like I'm Kumo. I'm a heavyweight, got my pockets on sumo. Kick game judo, 6 rings, you know. Ain't a thing you know I'm heating up, boy, I'm too cold.
Face it, yeah, don't hit me on the phone like face it. None of y'all can stop me, say it with me like face it. Shut it down, you know I'm the one, just face it. None of y'all can stop me, say it with me like, face it. Face it.
Hey, look, way too drippy, I make it look easy. Hands too sticky by the mall, yeah, believe me. Pull up to the julep, need a dog, don't tease me. Now they see me shining, dog, it could get dangerous. Need a ring on each finger. One for each friend, turn stranger. Cause once they see the money, they gon' change up. But I got 6 chains like I'm Kumo. I'm a heavyweight, got my pockets on sumo. Kick game judo, 6 rings, you know. Ain't a thing you know I'm heating up, boy, I'm too cold.
Face it, yeah, don't hit me on the phone like face it. None of y'all can stop me, say it with me like face it. Shut it down, you know I'm the one, just face it. None of y'all can stop me, say it with me like, face it. Face it, face it.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time, let me check my wrist. You can never get my shine, I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the top. When it's just in my jeans and I ain't looking back, cause I'm feeling like Chris. They can never slow me down, but they need to hate me, now I'm feeling like Chris. Rock with the team, cause you know that we winning, we with it, we going, we flowing again. I might just go by a Benz, I might just blow my advance, whoa. I did it all for the feeling, alive but I'm making a killing. I'm gonna break every ceiling, cause I need a million, but I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Cause once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. It's a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't been feeling spectacular, flow so sick it's hazardous. Y'all still suck like Dracula. Sip this beat, let's back it up. And I don't care about critics, cause they talk too much, and I know that I gotta keep on grinding, finding myself. I ain't gonna stop until I know I had enough. Mama, I made it, I know that they see me. I'm popping these bottles just like I'm a genie. I'm glad that you made me get all in my DNA. I'm about my chips like I'm working for Frito-Lay. And bet the bag on myself. I don't do this for my health. Every threat is a champion. Got the title, need a belt. I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. It's a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Still young spits, but you're coming young boss. Eating real good, so a man's gon' floss. Got my way up in my view real posh. You a frisbee man, so that mean you get tossed. Got a new clip, studio in the back. Numbers ran up, had to spit it with the chaps. Realest in the city, in my record, I fact. But your man's only chat when you do it in the That's why I go lost and don't really care what it costs them. You don't wanna cost them. My lifestyle awesome, couldn't decide if my gal wanted to, so I bought them. Don't run trap, but I run up a check. Run, do it real big, gotta one up the next. Point to the sky with the one up, I'm blessed. I'm young, rich and black, so you know I'm a threat.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes.
Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. We have some of the best young athletes that you're going to be seeing competing on Saturdays. They're with us today, competing in the HLXU Madden Showdown presented by On3. So happy to be here with you. Nick Mizesko, Andy Fendler, back with you for another night. We had an exciting round of 32 yesterday, closed it down to 16. But guess what? We're hitting the accelerator button. Much like a lot of these guys, I've seen their 40 times.
Yep.
They're looking pretty fast out there. They want to move through this bad boy. So we're going to go from 16 down to a champion.
Holy mackerel. And you could already see the difference in energy in the room, Nick Mizesko. These guys came in, sat right in for practice mode. Pop a shot is popping again. These guys are not hoopers, okay? They are football players.
Yeah.
But
no matter what they say, some said they were.
Absolutely. Wanted to get it situated and consistent. We're playing on all Madden here tonight. Little concerned about the kick meter, I think, early on, but excited to see what these young men can make happen here.
I'm looking through my list of the players that are here, some of the top recruits.
Sure indeed.
And what we're seeing is that none of these guys are kickers.
No.
All have learned.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're going to see some outstanding offense and defense. Special teams, merely the third phase of the game. Okay, Nick, let's go.
Can't wait to get into these games. I'm really excited to see who comes out on top. We had some nice performances. We had, in these 3-minute quarter with accelerated clock, we saw some scores in the 40s.
I think we saw a game total in the 80s yesterday, Nick Mizesko. I mean, for accelerated clock on as well, minimal defense being played.
See a lot of Miami Dolphins represented, some Buffalo Bills represented.
A lot of Tua love as well. And we're on and popping here, Nick Mizesko. Game one, you got your top 16 athletes here competing for the championship.
Seeing some Josh Allen at quarterback.
And plenty of Bills action, too. Stephon Diggs is
right
an absolute prop.
Diggsy.
I'll get sticky, too.
I mean, is there any better way to start off a Madden game than with about a 30-yard completion?
No, I don't think so. I think that's exactly and specifically how he drew that thing up there, Nick. And right on cue to Diggs.
Let's look over here. It was a single back. That's what's the other fun part about it. We're seeing a lot of formations going through these playbooks. These guys are kind of know what they want to run, and they're running a little bit of everything. Big hit over the middle. Good Lord.
Absolutely. We've seen some crazy defensive users over these last two nights as well. I'm curious to see as the comp.
Hit him with the juke move?
Yeah. Making somebody miss, a little wiggle sticks behind the line of scrimmage there. And these are football players, Nick, not necessarily Madden players. So you're going to see personnel matching. It's not going to necessarily be, the dumb meta formations that we see so much of. No disrespect to our
that was actually incredibly disrespectful.
I said what I said. Okay, you're in the booth for them.
At really Fendler tweets on Twitter. Hit him up.
Please don't.
Let Henry know what you just said. Handoff right up the middle. Devin Singletary picking up 3.
Good little balanced offensive attack there. Gain of 3 on the play. First quarter already winding, and here's where you're going to see the value in these possessions really get cranked up with these A lot of action, quick games, accelerated clock is on. You got to make them count.
James Cook in the backfield. Waiting, looking wide open. I mean, how do you lose a man like Stephon Diggs in the middle of the field?
Now, especially after that opener, you need not one set of eyes. You need a few on him. Wide open. It's a good read in the middle of the field, though, too. Dot for a first down. 1st and goal to go. Let's see if he gets a playoff before the first quarter.
I mean, talk about clock management. He went, you are not touching this until the second quarter at least.
Efficient, moving the ball, just chipping away. A little bit of a balance attack. We have seen Singletary on the rush at least once here. Josh Allen back to pass. Looking right, rolling right. Looks fine.
Broken play. I mean, that was almost intercepted by his own tight end. And Dawson Knox said, don't worry, man, I got this. Put 6 on the board. And now we get to go into the adventures of special teams.
Oh, yeah, boys. Lock in for the extra point. Here's where you make your money.
That looked good.
We won.
That looked good. We got to kick through the uprights.
Spectacular. Good stuff.
We got to kick through the uprights.
Excellent work, boys. Excellent work.
Hashtag special teams matter.
All 3 phases of the game, Nick Mizesko, and that'll be sufficient to bring this thing 7-0 here so far at the beginning of the second quarter. We're going to be enjoying some wraparound coverage here today. Seeing a little bit of everything.
That's a pick.
Crazy defensive play to open this thing up. Already an 8-0 ball game.
I don't know if you heard of that, man. That's Tre'Davious White. He's actually not bad at the game of football.
No,
It's pretty good in virtual Madden.
I heard he's not a bad defensive player there. 8-0
we got
already.
defense going on in Pop Shot, right? Okay, well, probably should have looked away.
Yeah, absolutely.
Almost took out somebody on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
This is a shame.
Back to Josh Allen again.
Oh.
We are trading interceptions here.
Anything you can do, I can do the exact same. I can do anything, same as you. It's always nice when somebody gives you a nice gift like an interception, then you come back and go, know what, man? I got you.
You need that. And I think that just speaks to the camaraderie of these young men. You know what I mean?
Hey, these guys can hear us, and they're like a foot away from us, and all of them are much bigger than we are.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna ease up a little bit, I think, maybe on the comms, potentially.
Everybody's playing really good right now. Nobody's ever made a mistake.
That's right.
Nice touchdown pass!
Dottie Pippen there, and we're going to need to see, I'm thinking, a 2-point conversion attempt here. 8-6 for now after trading the interceptions back and forth.
And they said Lamar Jackson doesn't have any wide receivers. Devin Duvernay's right there. How many times have you played a game of Madden and had to say, why is he an occurrence in my life?
True indeed. Welcome to the game, fellas. Glad to have you.
Gotta get out of goal line. Hand off, walk it in. 8-8. 8's up. We don't need any special teams.
Come on, man. I think it's going to be a whole bunch of the same type of competitive ball games here in the second round and beyond tonight on night 2.
Are we going to see, like, as we hit, like, I mean, even now, but as you get into the final 8, final 4, I think we're going to see, you know, the gamer pose.
Yep.
These guys are going to start leaning forward a little closer.
Absolutely.
Trying to get up into the screen.
Absolutely.
Lock in.
You're already seeing it start to develop. A couple of these young men sat back in their chairs, just cool as the other side of the pillow. But you're going to see quite a bit of that lean forward, locked in. Guys are too competitive to let this thing go too easy. Continuing our wraparound coverage here, Game 3, Buffalo Bills and the Dolphins. Been a common theme. Bills users been all right so far. Good offensive production, 7 rock here. Minute 20 left before halftime. Every possession counts. These guys need points, and they need them quickly.
Tua, the lefty, back to pass. I mean,
I bet it would.
You know what is great here? At Newk's Eatery outside.
Holy mackerel. Did you get your hands on some of that
I did.
pizza?
I got some on. Love it. I'm seeing the pizza. You know what's great? If you're in the Nashville area, go download that Newk's app. Use the code DRINKON3. You'll get a free drink with any entree.
My favorite type of drink, Nick Mizesko, them free ones. Do we have another time-limited promo code here available tonight as well?
I mean, how many do you want?
How many you got?
I mean, we got that Techni Sport 10% off using that code HLXU.
In these same big and tall chairs we're sitting in right now?
Yeah, the same ones. Only till midnight Eastern, though. As he's into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. We got that tasc performance 15% off when you sign up for their email and their SMS.
Spectacular.
And head over to AdvancedGG, use that discount code HLXU. You get 30% off there.
30.
10, 15, 30.
Good night.
Plus the Newk's Eatery free drink. I mean, that's a whole lot of free stuff just for hanging out.
Hold on here, Nick Mizesko. We got a 2-point conversion. Said the heck with tying this thing up. I'm not here to tie. I'm here to win football games. 3 seconds left in the half.
Dangerous throw.
Oof. Having visions of a pick 2 there. Tre'Davious White on the defense. Offense can't get it done just yet, considering an onside kick potentially. And with just 3 seconds left before halftime here, this may well be the kickoff that'll bring things home.
I want to give the people at home a little update from the Pop-A-Shot area. They have scooted closer and they have not made any more.
Shooting percentages still a little bit low here.
Did you see all 4? Got 4 games live at once. And that should have been a pick in that Dolphins game. That was absolutely going the other way.
No question.
Who we got going? We got a couple Bills. We got a couple Dolphins. Got a Rams and a Ravens and a Steelers.
Dolphins in a good spot there, too.
14-8. That was like J.K. Dobbins, former Buckeye, taking that carry. Things are only going to get sweatier, and especially with, talk about, you got to love this one. As a former Division I AA offensive lineman.
You really have been leaning into double A. I don't know why. I understand. Yeah, 1A, these guys know where they're at. I feel like you're leaning into that second A here, Nick.
I'm leaning into, listen. A lot of NIL going around here. You would have had the NOL.
Okay.
Go.
Out of luck?
Yeah, you can leave.
OLL?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. You Albany. Big shout to the Grey Danes.
Shout out to the Grey Danes. 13 skunk right now. Third quarter, game moving fast. Cam Akers trying to find some room right side. I'm, again, still not seeing a lot of makes over there. I'm trying to look away from it. It's distracting.
Yeah, it's not good news. It's not good news over there at the pop shot.
There's 2 tight end, 2 wide set. Stafford under center.
Ramsey to find the end zone on this drive here. Waited just a little too long at the line. That'll bring up the fourth quarter. 4's up here.
Got to score fast.
Rams in a needed situation. Looks like defense coming out in a 4-3.
Sean McVay, if he doesn't win this game, Sean McVay's actually going to Fox.
Javon Holland user.
Throwing it up. Is that Van Jefferson, end zone, little touch pass on the corner route.
Hear him out. I think a bullet pass gets picked there, Nick. But that's going to be just exactly what the doctor ordered.
This doesn't look like all Madden, I'm not going to lie.
Kick meter a little bit.
Oh, no! Not like this!
A good effort, and here's your replay over the top. Defense in a decent position, but that nice little touch pass, sufficient for 6. Extra point is no good, but we do indeed have a 1-possession game here, fourth quarter action. Rams are going to need some defense to stay in the thing. Good night, nurse. Okay, hold on. Buckle your seatbelt now.
Feel that one?
Oh, yeah, no, I felt that from the desk. Good night. Okay.
Not going down to me.
Spectacular.
Oh, my God.
Wow, that's football, baby.
Whew. I wouldn't know. I didn't play.
A lot of these guys can do that same type of damage on the football field IRL, too. I'll tell you what for.
I did frequent. I was at every football game concession stand.
X looking open on the post.
Oh, no.
He doesn't like it. Oh,
that's one-on-one. One-on-one. It's picked off. It's picked off going the other way. He threw up a book in the late stages of this game, and the Rams have life.
Oh, library books in the channel here, and the Rams.
You a big reader?
Got a little bit of life.
Because there's no read right there.
No, that wasn't the one.
Take a look one more time. One-on-one, hoping that maybe talent can outweigh a bad throw, and unfortunately Jalen Waddle isn't 6'11".
You could tell he's played Madden before. He tried for that last little wiggle stick on the route to pull that thing down.
And now 3 tight end oh, you gotta love it. This is gonna be some old school football. Hand it off and like Cam Akers roll.
Yes, please. Make one guy miss. I like the balance attack, even with the game on the line here, fourth quarter. As we flip back to the quad box here, get a high-level look of all the action. See that?
7 hours of commercial-free action starts now. But it's not 7 hours. We're actually only here like 2.
A few.
But yeah.
We could do 7 hours if they wanted to, though. Hear me out.
For it. You keep bringing me some Newk's Pizza, and I'm gonna hang out.
That Newk specialty, I'm looking forward to tapping in.
Classic 14-11 score. Lamar back to pass. Louisville Cardinals stepping up, and the Louisville Cardinals sitting down.
Oh, I think
Gregory Rousseau, he's from the U.
I think he was liking that post, waiting for it to get open. Didn't quite happen for him there. Lamar Jackson in the pistol. Love that formation. Couple slants.
That dangerous throw, but somehow, Action Jackson finds a way.
A lot of traffic, but finds his man. Good for a first down. Clock winding here, late third quarter. 22 seconds left here. Oh, just showing him all the above. That's that classic.
Guess which one I'm going to do.
That's that classic couch play, Nick Mizesko. Lamar Jackson looking. Oh, he gets baptized in the open field. Woo.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay. Oh, bless him. Good night. I cannot believe he hung out of that football.
He's like 14-0 game. Looking to add to it, and guess what? Straight up sails it. Miss.
Okay.
In the words of the announcer from Mario Party 4, miss. Any Mario Party 4 fans out there? Anybody played an N64?
I'm not sure if that's the right age demographic there, Nick Mizesko. The Galaga and the Miss Pac-Man arcade cabinets are hilariously underplayed here. I don't know if these young men have ever seen either of those cabinets.
They're like, these graphics are awful.
Doesn't matter because they're getting paid to play football, though, Nick. Not a bad deal.
So we got three one-possession games, and a game that we are also taking a little attention to.
That's right.
Down there in the lower left-hand
corner. We do indeed have 4 games happening here.
4 of them are happening, and 3 of them are one possession. Now, I'm looking up at the top here. It's a 13-6 game. So we cut in Bills-Dolphins action. 4th and 23, down by 7. How many plays you got in the playbook for 4th and 23?
Not many, Nick Mizesko. But I know one that's definitely not in there is punt the football.
Sure.
That's out of the playbook. Not an option here. 4th and 23, he needs something one-on-one for his life.
Tua back to pass. Throw it up and hope your big tight end can get it. Oh! Gesicki up the seam.
Let your playmakers make
one-on-one,
plays, man. Let your playmakers make plays.
And they say Tua can't throw the ball.
Crazy life. Crazy life in a one-possession ball game here. 7 points separating the Dolphins and Bills. Here goes your replay.
One-on-one with a linebacker. And the Penn State grad
gets that
blows
nice little,
by him.
That little rat catch animation, that run after catch. See him take a couple steps into it there.
And he's into the end zone. Raheem Mostert finds the end zone. We kicking extra points? What are we doing?
I think we're kicking extra. No,
sir. He's going for 2. Carson's going for 2.
Playing it safe, going for 2. Not a sentence.
Have you ever heard playing it safe going for 2?
Not a sentence I ever anticipated uttering. Calling
it goes to the ground game, and Mostert gets in.
What a turn of events, man!
Can we get a spot? Can we get a challenge flag or something?
From 4th and 10 miles to actually 1 up here on the scoreboard. As we clip to game 3.
Game also happening.
A little more lopsided than some of our contests here.
Okay. Down to the 36. Not the greatest punt I've ever seen.
No, I'm not making the highlight reel, I don't think. Here's a replay we just missed.
Oh, that was a
nearly an interception.
Not nearly. Should have been.
Good night.
The other thing you're seeing, these guys are starting to sink lower and lower into their chairs when things are going poorly.
Absolutely. I think we got a couple other one-possession games we will clip back to in just a moment here. 21 rock contest with the Bills back on offense. Feeling like a formality here. Might turn on chew clock. Hold
on. Hey, Mr. Fendler, how about you don't count me out of this bad boy, Mr. Negativity over here?
Let me talk a little bit less.
Skip Bayless.
Let me talk a little bit less and let these young men do their thing here, okay?
I think the entire world, I can see the YouTube chat and Twitter at Fendler Tweets if you want to hit at him, are all saying talk less.
Gotta be frying me. Justified, honestly. Valid.
Like that natural hot chicken.
That was something ferocious.
That was absolutely a problem.
That was something serious. They were not playing about the Nashville scale of hot either.
No, they don't mess around here.
That's something a little extra.
Out of the pistol. Kenny Pickett throws it to the dig route left side.
Ooh. My goodness gracious.
First completed pass.
Okay.
All right, well.
All right, take it. Okay.
All right.
He's on the board.
This is Deontay.
Take it easy.
Deontay Johnson found it. Listen, the Steelers are more of a ground and pound team with Najee Harris.
And it looks like we might have some down to the wire action on our other 3 contests.
I gotta see what's going on. Hey, you.
Handoff on a jet sweep. Most of what he needs for a first down. Obviously going to need 6 here to stay alive. 4's up nonetheless. And you never know. Defense can make plays. We saw just as I was about to write this game off. Not so fast. Najee Harris into the end zone. And is this an as time expires replay for the dub? Can somebody check in? Dolphins with no time on the clock. Holy. You got to keep your head down around there, Nick Mizesko.
That was terrifying. Get done? We get it done?
Come on, man.
We get it done? We got last-minute wins. I'm looking at the sphere right here, Mr. Fendler. Taking a look at what we got going on here. We got 2 of them done. I got to go around over to the other side. I gotta see what's happening. This guy's locked in over here. 21-7, this one's not over. We got GG's over here. What happened over here? What did I miss? Okay. Field goal to win it. You made a kick? We had a field goal for the win over here. I mean, you love to see it. We have kicks being made for wins. Terrifying. You're acting. For 1 second? A help? These were the days. I used to have a job, and I look up on stage. I'm out. I guess that means I can get pizza, right?
Some of that Newk's pizza, Nick Mizesko.
Use code drink on3 in the app.
Is that going to be a free one, too?
It's a free drink with an entree. I'm throwing it out there. Almost done with round 1. But this is the problem. See, I've walked down here. I've roamed around. I've hung out with the guys. Yep. Now I got to get back on stage. It means I got to go through the Papa Shot. And the way these guys are missing, I'm definitely taking 2 or 3 to the Dome Pizza.
I would keep your head down there, Nick Mizesko.
It's like, move. Oh, God. Help.
Good opportunity there.
We made it. We're good. It's terrifying. Guys, okay. Oh, Lord. I just showed off my 5.4 40 speed. You love to see it. 2-minute warning, 21-7.
I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just wanna feel better. Hey, my reflection when I look at you.
And I think that will
this
be
gotta be
sufficient work there.
You know, in the competitive game, this would be a Tappy Chan for sure.
Sure, indeed.
It would be Nini's and GG's.
You got no rerees either.
None?
No rematches.
Okay.
Absolutely not. I like the hard on the young men, though, finishing out the game. This will be firm handshakes all the way around afterwards, I'm certain.
Well, guess what? We're done with 1/2 of that final 16.
Here we go.
Saw some things going down to the wire.
Yep.
And now we get to go to the other half of the final 16. We're going to get it down to 8 in just a moment.
I mean, these games are getting better and better, too. You see why these guys have been able to win these 2 games early on. Getting sweatier, last possession, last play type of W's. Yeah. Nick, holy mackerel. I think we're going to be treated to some spectacular Madden here throughout the rest of the evening.
I mean, and now we're seeing 8 more of the best and brightest out here. And what scares me is that these guys are both good at actual football and virtual football.
And what I've loved to see the most is even just the difference between night 1 and night 2. You come in and these young men feels like they've been friends for as long as we've been friends.
Yeah.
I love to see that. So much in common with each other. I'm sure this is not the last they will indeed see of one another either. The camaraderie in the room, the energy is just spectacular.
Minor guys, big shout out to Newk's Eatery. If you're in the Nashville area, download the app, use that code DRINKON3. You'll get a free drink with On3. Make sure you get in there because I'm smelling the food and it's getting dangerous out here. I'm getting hungry.
Holy mackerel.
And I want to get in on this action. Guys, we're going to step away for a second, not for me to get a snack, but to reset these games. When we come back, the HLXU Madden Showdown presented by On3 will continue.
Hey, look, way too drippy, yeah, I make it look easy. Hands too sticky by the mall, yeah, believe me. Pull up to the julep, need a dog, don't tease me. Now they see me shining, dog, it could get dangerous. Need a ring on each finger. One for each friend turn stranger. Cause once they see the money, they gon' change up. But I got 6 chains like I'm Kumo. I'm a heavyweight, got my pockets on sumo. Kick game judo, 6 rings, you know. Ain't a thing you know I'm heating up, boy, I'm too cold. Face it, yeah, don't hit me on the phone like face it. None of y'all can stop me saying what it like face it. Shut it down, you know I'm the one just face it. None of y'all can stop me saying what it like.
And we are surely to see some more touchdowns, some more interceptions, and definitely some missed kicks.
I think definitely some missed kicks and minimal on the punts. The over-under is at 0.5 on punts.
I'm taking the under.
I'm smashing the under.
Yeah.
Absolutely smashing the under. It looks like we're loaded up and just about ready for this next round of action here. Sitting down, these guys getting locked in with their teams, getting situated. And it's coming down to the wire, man. It's going to get sweatier and sweatier as the evening wears on here. The Papa Shot has stayed relatively unsweaty. Absolutely.
They are definitely
Brick City over there.
All right, almost hit me with one. That's fine.
They could build a house if they wanted to, I think.
I mean, listen, the thing that I'm loving, the energy in the room, it's spectacular again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's made all the difference here as we wrap around to game 1. Back in for some live action. And already an 8-0 ball game here. Second quarter just kicked off.
in the pistol? Don't see that a ton. Hand it to Pacheco. Get rolling, young fella.
A little bit of wiggle sticks behind the line of scrimmage there. Go for a gain of a couple. These guys lean forward, locked in, as expected.
Mahomes on second down. Throws it to Pacheco. Getting all sorts of touches in this offense.
Okay.
Andy Reid loves the Rutgers product.
Making a couple guys miss. Rutgers, New Jersey.
State University of New Jersey.
Big shout to New Jersey, a New Jersey native myself. Glad to be
unfollow
here and
on Twitter.
Okay, take it easy.
Your phone Siri just turned on. I'm going to start searching things. Hey Siri, find me. 2 seconds, 1 second. All right.
Steelers made that one a little closer than I think it had any right to be. Good game there, fellas.
That game
takes all the way around.
When we were leaving, it was end of the third. It was 21-0.
Last time we saw that game was 21 Rock. A good little bit of fight there from the Steelers. Make that thing a contest. You'll love to see it. These guys are too competitive to roll over.
Firm handshakes on the field as we work through the final 16 of our HLXU Madden Showdown bracket. Get to see Joe Burrow and the Bengals take on Tua and the Dolphins. Second quarter, 6-0 game. And it is Joey in the clean, all-white Bengals jersey helmet combo. absolutely hellacious, and that throw almost picked off, but Hayden Hurst is a man, and he says, I'm taking this one for a first down.
In the all-whites. And Nick, with the 6-0 score, are you anticipating that this was 2 field goals?
No.
Or
Nope.
Probably not, right?
Nope, that actually wasn't it. There's
Fair.
Tyler Boyd. Boy, the plethora of weapons that Joe Burrow has out there. Boyd, Chase, Higgins, Mixon. And I realized every Bengals fan just heard that and he went, did he really just list Tyler Boyd first?
He did.
I did, because he's on my fantasy team 3 straight years and he didn't do anything for me. You can see getting game set up and ready to go. That's Nicholas K. Chubb.
Right on cue.
Yeah. He's a Georgia Bulldog. There are a couple Georgia Bulldogs here in the house.
Is that so?
Yeah, 1 or 2. A couple of these guys going to be heading to Athens to, presumably compete for yet another national title, because it doesn't seem like Kirby Smart is stopping anytime soon.
Holy mackerel. I think a couple other guys in the room might have an objection to that conclusion there, Nick.
Listen,
Marcus Freeman.
Marcus Freeman at Notre Dame.
We'll
They play my Buckeyes like, what, week 1? Is it week 1? In South Bend?
He says it don't matter. It don't matter who. Week 1, week 2, whatever, bro.
All right, he's going to make me sad.
Spring
That's fine.
game,
That's
I'm
cool.
showing up. Yes, sir.
I'm now scared. I am
Boys
now
getting
more
hyper
nervous
scared.
than I have been for week 1.
Oh, you know coaches got to love to see that, man. The early intensity. That's why these guys are in the spot that they're in right now.
Ryan Day and his Bond villain beard better be ready to go.
And first offensive play of the game
Nicholas.
here.
That's a face mask. That's cheating, actually.
Cheating. No, can't do that.
That is cheating.
That's going to cost you a couple yards.
It's actually going to cost you 15 of them.
Oh, a couple handfuls then. A few, indeed.
Harrison Smith trying to get aggressive with that strip. Get a fumble early. Goes back to the I form. This is going to be a ground and pound affair.
Oh, go ahead and let
as there
Chubb
goes
eat.
Chubb.
Oh, no.
There goes Nicholas Chubb to the 23-yard line.
Goodness gracious. That did not feel right in the open field there.
I mean, looking like a Honda Civic on an icy road, swerving all over the place.
Are we seeing a punt return defense here?
This does look punt returnish.
A little bit. Okay. Let's see if
Field
we can
goal
make
block,
it work.
possibly.
Maybe he knows something
Quick
we
throw.
don't know.
He got a fish on the field goal block. He's got nothing but green grass.
You said punt return.
I mean, he's returning it.
I'll give you a return, all right.
Return to sender. 6 on the board.
No, that ain't right. You see the reaction. What the absolute heck? Not a defense we see all too frequently, Nick. The punt return safe man or something? Good enough.
There was nothing safe about that whatsoever.
Holy mackerel.
One more
Here's
time.
Eatery replay.
Overthrows the flat route.
Not this way. Oh, he gave him the nasty business wiggle sticks on the long return, too.
Look at DPJ try to run him down.
Good night. Punt return or INT return? I'm not sure what the play call
And
was there.
as a Browns fan, I think I'm done. I think this is probably where I'm going to step off the broadcast.
Fair enough.
I'm bringing back some memories.
Just about done with this, huh?
Wayne Rudd
Right.
throwing his helmet down.
Surprisingly here, the defense not hopping back into punt return. I think we got a little bit of 4-3 instead here.
Back foot spinning throw looking for Nick Chubb. I
don't think any of the quarterbacks in this room have ever been 0 for 2 with an interception.
I need a therapy session after that.
It's not great. Nick Chubb keeping the Browns offense in the game, in the mix here. 7-0 advantage for the Vikings here early. Still plenty of football yet to play as we wrap back around to game 1, an 8-6 contest here with the Chiefs back on offense. Patty Mahomes alone in the shotgun, empty set.
Empty that backfield out and let Patty go to work. He'll dump this off underneath. Who else? 87. You think that Travis Kelce and Pat Mahomes,
they got a little something going on there.
They're going to be on the front porch when they're 80 years old, rocking chairs matching.
First ballot?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Without doubt.
Gotta be.
Without doubt. They're going to sit there. Whatever happened to...
Right on cue, found him again. Patty Mahomes 9 for 9 for the Chiefs here.
That's unfortunately somehow it's underachieving for him. Mahomes back to pass. That is a lot of blitzers. Run, Patty, run. I'm not
gets
gonna
it
lie.
out of his hand, though, for the incompletion instead of taking
Are we 100% sure there wasn't a flag over there?
I didn't see any laundry. Looked very much.
I'm looking through the rule book. Intentional grounding is a penalty, and he did just sort of throw that at his feet.
True indeed.
Because pressure, 6-man rush.
A little bit of mid-blitz.
Empty.
Whoa.
Empty blitzer off the edge.
Sent one more than the offense could protect for there.
It's a good math lesson. You got 6 rushers.
That's right.
5 blockers.
You're one off there.
It's a problem.
And that's exactly why it's a problem. The nickel AA defense a little bit sweaty.
And then
that's
5. That's a beam.
No, that's actually
Juju. Unbelievable route combo. 41 yards to the house.
Oh, that's sufficient there, man.
Gets the Andy Fendler point of respect.
Great Scott, that's a beam. Oh, that's lasery. Here goes your
Third
replay.
and 18. It's a little fade from the slot against the cover 2, and Juju's got enough wheels to get to the house.
That's a great read. Just about specifically who he was looking for there. And no good on the 2-point conversion, so keeping this thing relatively tight. 12-8 here, Chiefs with the advantage. They'll kick off just about a minute and a half left in the third quarter here. Oh, okay. A little bit wiggly on the return as we keep this thing wrapping around.
Reminder, guys, keep your eye in the chat. We're going to be dropping those discount codes all night long. I'll give you one now.
Hey,
Hey, what do you think of this Techni Sport chair?
I have room. I'm 6'2", 250-ish, 250-ish, 240. I've been trying to lose some weight, Nick. I'm getting married and whatnot. Hear me out. But the big and tall chairs, man, plenty of space, super comfortable. I got a bad back, and I've not been feeling it. You got a discount code for me?
Head over to TechniSportUSA.com. Use that HLXU code for 10% off your orders. A little replay action here. Aaron Jones stopped behind the line.
I see why we needed to see this.
Aaron Jones got rolling and had to stop and go
No, he missed
2 times. Not like this.
Oh, but he put him on TikTok and he danced. Oh, my God. No, me personally?
Stop.
Me personally? I couldn't possibly. A great offensive play. That's not his first Madden game. That's not this.
I'm selling my console if that happens to me.
Oh, my word.
Controller is being donated to the Salvation Army.
Goodness gracious. That's a serious offensive play there, Nick. Great stuff.
I am not putting my daughter up for adoption. I'm putting myself up for adoption so she doesn't have to deal with me.
Spectacular stuff. If I'm on stream, I'm putting that on TikTok. No question.
An absolute laser from Lamar.
Big post over the middle.
But 10% off TechniSportUSA.com. Use that code HLXU.
No, it's good.
You can't just throw that replay in there while I'm trying to do an ad read. That's unbelievable.
Insanity.
Unbelievable.
That's a blender, man.
Crazy.
Oh, man, that defense was a smoothie.
Empty backfield for Lamar. And just look for Mark Andrews. They call him the Mandrews for a reason because he's the man.
Tight end's been a favorite target of our competitors here so far tonight, and it's no wonder with athletes like Mark Andrews on the receiving end there from Lamar. We'll see a 2-point conversion attempt here.
James Pro, Devin Duvern. Hey, why not just throw it to... That's actually Mark Andrews. He just threw it to again.
I'm not shocked. That is not the most surprising thing I've seen tonight. The most surprising thing I've seen tonight might have been the punt return defense actually being spectacular.
Fan, am I looking at Browns down 14-0?
14 rock here.
That's
for the
why
Vikings.
I am now a fan of our
New York Football Giants.
Yeah,
baby, that's right. I've been working away on him, but I got Nick Mizesko. I'm trying to defect him from Cleveland fandom. Over to Danny Dimes and the New York Football Giants. Come on, man, talk to me.
Scrambling 45 down to the 50-yard line, 20 seconds left. Good clock management. Call that timeout.
Good clock management, like the timeout. I think smart to slide in that situation. Quarterback that far outside of the pocket trying to make a play. Just 20 seconds left.
Is that a deep? That's a linebacker pick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Big fella, get on your horse. Can Miko bring him down? down to the 15, 16-yard line. Devondre Campbell with the interception.
The defense.
We cut live. Aaron Jones walking in. 2-score lead.
Did you see the little bit of extra sauce on the end of that thing, Nick? Just a couple of steps of dancing? Holy mackerel.
$22.
22-12 kick is up. It is good. 23-12. 2-score lead. Four games live right now here from the HLXU Madden Showdown, presented by On3. Big shout out to everybody hanging out with us over on the On3 Sports YouTube. Interested, by the way, in any of the amazing products you're seeing. By the way, we got to talk for a second about the prize pool for this tournament, because we're seeing first place going to be taking home one of these Techni chairs, which I'm a big fan of, and I'm not big and tall. I'm small and unimpressive. But these Techni chairs are going to get sent to your house. Beautiful gaming chair to be lounging in. You're going to get a pair of those double B boots of their choice and a pair of custom jeans from Blue Delta Jeans. That's an amazing package. Just for coming here, hanging out, playing some pop shot, eating some pizza, and winning some Madden.
The lineup of fabrics over there, too, are
Blue Delta's crazy.
Holy mackerel. That's the real deal.
I mean, if you don't hear me for about 25 minutes because I'm getting sized up over there.
I'll know what happened.
Yeah.
With the Newk's pizza in your hand.
I mean, well, I would not dare bring that Newk's pizza over there. Oh. Hey, Joe. Hey, man.
And an
onside kick. I mean.
Oh, my word.
And he almost
I mean, that is cheap.
That's obscene.
That's some nasty business.
Actually obscene.
Can we have a brief conversation about the onside kick late in the game there?
Coach McDaniel was not looking to leave anybody happy after this game. Get him. Finish him.
Oof.
Finish him.
A little insult to injury there over the middle on the catch. Joe Burrow back to pass.
Yeah, that wide receiver screen. It's a wide receiver screen on both sides. And
hold on, though. Joey Burrow.
Okay, listen, that was a pretty impressive 4-yard screen pass.
It worked out okay. All's well that ends well. 29-6 is your score here. Just on the other side of the 2-minute warning, you got a 3rd and 2. Would take a miracle here for Joey Burrow and the Bengals to get back in this thing.
If there's one person to trust, though,
that's your man.
It's Joey B.
That is your man. Looks like a couple of interceptions were the story of the stat line here for Joey B.
Same with every Madden game I have ever played. Tyler Board down to the 4. The pop shot in the background.
The pop shot in the background. You see how competitive these guys are. They can't take nothing unseriously. These boys are breaking a sweat.
T. Higgins into the end zone, cutting into this lead.
There you have it, making this thing a little respectable.
That's 17, looking to make it 15.
Appreciate the guys fighting all the way through, of course. 2-point conversion attempt. Joey B drops back.
And it's going to be a 3-possession game.
Not quite.
She said that she hate me. I hate me too. I can always tell when you're lying.
Not quite. And trading onside kicks here. It does indeed make sense for the Bengals.
Baby, give me good face. She hit me like seafood.
But this one, Hans team is out there.
True indeed. Is that Tyreek Hill on the recovery there, too?
Yeah.
He's got some
what do you think of the creamsicle jerseys?
I don't know, man. I've kind of been deciding how I feel about them the longer we watch the game. I think I like the all whites better than the creamsicles.
Now, in fairness, I don't think that I think the creamsicles are the Bucks ones. I think I would call these the orange push pops.
Yeah, that's fair.
The sherbet.
It's a lot going on, though, for certain. These boys a little more stylish than us, I suppose, though, Nick Mizesko. They know what's going on.
I mean, here, definitely more stylish than
True indeed.
Okay, well, all right, double A. Buck 7. Tua in the shotgun, going to the I mean, up by 17. It doesn't look like the foot is coming off the gas pedal. Throwing it up, give him life. Okay, that was Jesse Bates. Center field. Should have been picked.
The guys recapping how things should have went.
Oh my.
4th and inches here.
Not running any clock.
I don't think so.
It goes to the RPO, hands it to Mostert, the Purdue Boilermaker, to the 21-yard line.
And that'll do it. I don't think it'll actually do it.
It's not actually going to do it. It should be.
Yeah, he's going to hurry up and look to score again here. Might be in for one more onside kick. We'll see what happens.
How about another touchdown? How about another touchdown?
PA crossers, tough to defend even in the best of circumstances.
And it's even harder when you got Tyreek, the free kill out there.
Holy mackerel. No thanks. Maybe one of these guys in here could handle it. Not me, though. Got a lumbar spine made of tissue paper and twist ties. I'm getting folded by any of the athletes in the room expeditiously, Nick Mizesko.
Yep.
And I do mean expeditiously. No doubt about it. And Tyreek Hill on a jump ball? Okay, Ag
Shout
is
out
life.
to South Alabama.
Ag is life.
Was it an egg? Like the defender just didn't even try to bring the onside kick team out here.
Why not?
Salt wound, how you doing?
Okay.
It's there. Okay, we got it recovered though. Oh my.
And a baptism on the play.
This movie is not suitable for children. Yeah.
The boy, the difficulty check.
He hit him with the pro check.
Like this.
He checked the setting. He said, no way that this just happened on All Madden.
Hold on.
P-R-O.
Whoa.
We need a recount.
We need a Hold on, folks. So you saw the difficulty check just before we clipped away from the last game. You gentlemen may have indeed been playing one on pro, one on All Madden. The boys are chirping, trying to figure out what they need to do about it. And in the meantime,
into the end zone, pick 6 to stay alive.
Hold on, not just yet. Gonna need a miracle here.
I mean, the difficulty check.
Holy mackerel. I can't blame him. Nick, I would be lying to you if I'd said that on a couch co-op that I have never difficulty checked somebody. Okay, you gotta know. You gotta find out. Something looking amiss? Still a 2-possession game even after the 2-point conversion. These boys are locked. You can tell both these guys good Madden players.
I mean, when we match up later tonight, I'll be on pro. You can play on All Madden.
I wouldn't want to play that. I would not want to play that game.
Go for the
and the onside kick from the... That was close.
He had it. It was in his hands.
Oh, that was close.
It was in his hands. He just didn't pick it up.
I mean, he was going to need one more after that as well. So maybe all's well that ends well, but that was a very, very entertaining football game there. Looks like Packers are going to do enough to get this thing squared away.
Not if you keep throwing covered passes like that, though.
Yep. The difficulty check.
Unbelievable.
Might have to run that one back.
HLXU scandal.
The scandal of the evening, man. We had to have something get nasty. Oh my word.
Christian Watson. Hey, how you doing? Just gonna go up for this one. I got this.
My
hey, just throw it up.
Goodness
I
gracious.
got it.
No, that ain't right. 35 and counting points in 3-minute quarters with accelerated clock. These guys are putting points on the board.
And they're going for 2. Why not B?
Love that.
Yep.
Onside kick. What do you think?
Sorry if I called that out, but that was... I'm against the onside kick team.
It's gotta be. I think we're all situated there, maybe ready to run it back on All Madden. That's good stuff. I'm glad we caught the difficulty check there.
So we got the re-going. Are we all on the same difficulty? Everyone's 1 quarter. Here we go. I mean, that's high pressure as Mekol's got open space. Wave goodbye to the former Georgia Bulldog. House call. Kicks up, it's good. 37-27. Andy Reid trying to fire the troops up with 14 seconds left. We got the re going on in difficulty gate. lock it down on 1 4-minute quarter for all the bread. Looking for a little squib kick action. Oh, he stripped and he got the fumble. It's not over yet. 11 seconds remain. Don't call it a comeback because there's only 11 seconds left, but you never know. I mean, I might be kicking 3 here, I'm not gonna lie. If I can make it, I'm kicking 3. Throw it up. Should have been picked, almost caught. 7 seconds left as we work our way towards the top 8. Taking home one of these Techni chairs, taking home the double B boots, taking home the custom jeans to the winner. A prize package that they should definitely offer the commentators. Just throwing it out there. I'm being told? No. Absolutely not, is what I was told. Not a chance. Leave now? Okay. Zeros on the clock. Throw it up one more time. Down to the 1-2. 37-27 your final. An absolute barn burner. A fun game as we take a look at some of the best plays here from the round of 16. How about the 4th and 23 finding Mike Gesicki right up the seam. And this absolutely unbelievable route combo, the fade out of the slot to the left side, and Juju makes a house call. Lots of scoring early. You can tell that the guys that are left definitely have their offense in. This was disrespectful. All right, this is Aaron Jones, and he doesn't just hit one time. He doesn't hit the brakes one time. Like the I-5, he's hitting brakes 2 times, and then Aaron Jones is going to house it. That was absolutely unbelievable. It was disrespectful. My mom called me and let me know that I should never do that to any other human being, even though I wasn't involved. The Devondre Campbell rumbling interception takes it inside the red zone. And then a 29-12 game, I mean a pick 6 to close it down. There were still like 3 more touchdowns scored after that interception. Unbelievable game. A lot of fun, and we got to throw it over to my man, Andy Fendler. What you got going on over at the big bracket?
I'm here with the big fella D. Stu, man. I am personally disgusted and offended by that last replay we saw, getting sticky all the way down the field, bro. What were you seeing? This cannot be your first. Is that the first highlight you ever put somebody on? No chance, right?
No, I don't really play the game, so this was my first time.
That was your first time putting somebody on a TikTok clip like that?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's spectacular. Do you think that I could get the game footage of that? I stream Madden. Do you think I could co-op that? Maybe you could play for me a little bit here and there?
Yeah, that's cool.
Bro, that was spectacular, man. An excellent game. I think probably the highlight of the tournament here so far. What are you thinking? You think you can make a run here? You got this?
Job not finished.
Not finished? Who can not see you in Pop Shot? Who can least see you in a room in Pop Shot?
Oh, everybody. I don't play baseball, so.
Okay. I think you still got it under control. My man D. Stu, I think absolute highlight of the tournament so far, man. Spectacular. Been a great show, man. Congratulations. Moving on next round. Good luck to you, bro. Absolutely.
Unbelievable. I mean, some highlights out there. Highlights are all over the place. The Papa Shot is rolling. We're getting set up for the final 8. Some emotion going on over there. How's this 1 quarter game going on?
Is that what they're doing?
They're doing 1 quarter.
1 quarter, okay.
They got the correct difficulties. They get 1 4-minute quarter.
I like that. Not now, but right now. Figure it out. 1 quarter out of all Madden. You'll love to see it.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've seen more shots go in the last about.
The boys are
5
figuring out Pop Shot, though. Absolutely.
They got the form going.
The boys are figuring out Pop Shot, I think. They're finding the range.
There it is.
Seth Curry looking a little more like Steph Curry.
Oh my God, Splash Bros. Hold on.
God. Wait,
hold on.
Hold
When
on.
y'all learn to play basketball?
Hold on. When did this happen? We've missed significant progression on a pop shot.
It's like
here.
somebody walked up to them in between things. They're like, hey, you're supposed to put it in the basket.
Right. These boys are learning the rules. How is he making that? No, he's downtown Daddy Brown. Great Scott. Okay, and some bricks to even it out.
Right.
Not mad at it.
All right, Kerry
Crazy
Kittle's
hustle.
going crazy.
That's worst case scenario for the pop shot board. This thing starts to turn into a slam dunk contest. Absolute worst case scenario. The 360 cam is looking on with trepidation here. Nick Mizesko. That thing is looking.
One errant pop shot ball.
Holy mackerel.
And it turns into a 180 cam.
These are some big dudes, man. That thing's looking a little bit frail.
I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just wanna feel better. Hate my reflection, when I look at you, all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. Don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. I just hope I feel better.
Y'all boys about to be live and in action, man. Keep shooting.
Hey, light stepping when I'm walking like I'm Billie Jean. Red jacket, it's a thriller when I'm on the scene. Paddock on my wrist, now I'm ahead of things. Ain't no time to slow it down, I'm on the better things. But down, that's a watch, huh? Not a sound, you a knob, huh? When I touch down, it's a problem. And you know it's do or die, it ain't an option. Hey, 6 chains like I'm Kumo. I'm a heavyweight, got my pockets on sumo. Kick game, judo.
And this has been the contest beside the tournament here. This pop shot, man, holy mackerel. The range keeps getting deeper. These boys could have a rock, paper, scissors tournament and have it be just as competitive. So you put some basketball in these young guys' hands. It's been nasty business all night here, Nick Mizesko.
I mean, and what's scary is I'm wondering when the shot's going to start interfering with the Madden, because the way they're backing up, eventually they're just going to be back behind these couches. That's all we're getting.
We got the guys coming up to visit us just to let you know I'm a hooper. It's happened a couple times. They had to clear the record. We saw some bricks early on, so I feel like the hoopers have had to kind of check in at the desk and be like, hey.
Just to let you know, I actually do know how to play.
I've done a hooper.
Before.
Yep. It's been good stuff,
I will say, we've seen more makes here in the last 10 minutes than maybe in the entirety of the last 2 days.
It seems like the pop shot guys are finding the range. It seems like they're getting a little more comfortable on the sticks here in our Madden games as we load up the next round, man. I'm excited to see it. The highlight, that Packers run still has me juiced. I can't believe he's saying he doesn't play the game. There's no way we're buying that, right?
Do I have a cap I can put on? Because I don't believe that.
No shot.
Not one ounce.
Absolutely zero chance. You're not catching me looking foolish, believing that. But whatever story he wants to sell to his competitors, I'm cool with it, okay? A little bit of mind games here in the late tournament. Hear me out, okay? As we queue up here.
The worst part is I think I had that TikTok highlight, but I'm the one that's like diving in.
Yeah, I'm sure I've gotten clipped looking something just like that. I don't appreciate it. I think I'm probably going to steal that. Unfortunately, everyone's already seen that it definitely was not me perpetrating the highlight. I'm not above a little bit of stealing of IP, okay? Hear me out.
Got Final 8 action going. Breaking news into the ESPN desk. It's just my desk, actually. It's just my phone from the ESPN app. Monty Williams hired by the Pistons.
Look at that.
Good for the Pistons.
Oh, 4th down in a needed situation there, too. That's a beautiful thing. Going for 2, I'm thinking. Make this an even 14.
can pay me in respect. Cause once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less.
Got a live look in. You see, they're starting to lean a little more forward.
We knew we were going to see it. We knew we were going to see it. Josh Allen rolling on the 2-point conversion. No good there to Stephon Diggs. 12 rock is your score. These boys are loving the onside kick tactic, man. Trying to hang on to that football. Time out there. Make sure you get the hands.
Okay, so the over-under was set at a half punts.
Yep.
Over-under set about 7.5 onside kicks.
I would have missed on the over-under there. I would have missed. The over is going to flood. A little bit unexpected. These guys want the football in their hands. They're playmakers. On the field, on the virtual gridiron, all the above, they're going to make plays.
We're going to wait again. Talk about this prize pool for a second. I mean, would you take this prize pool? Would you even have to think about taking this prize pool? We're playing in just a Madden tournament here.
They get boots of their choice as well.
You get fed.
And a custom jeans from Blue Delta as a part of the prize package. Those are premium jeans there, Nick Mizesko.
You mean they're more premium than my Old Navies?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not talking no trash. Pick on the play. Bills in the driver's seat here. Tre'Davious White been all over the field for quite a few of our competitors here tonight.
By the way, important to point out, we've had such a great about 48 hours here in Nashville.
It's been spectacular.
The town is fantastic. The people have been great.
Beautiful.
I mean, what an absolute treat for these guys to come out to one of the great cities in the U.S.
It's been wonderful, man. As an East Coast guy, as a Jersey boy myself, even just being treated to some of the hospitality, man, everyone is just so friendly. You don't see that quite so much in Dirty Jers. Love it though I might. It's been a totally different field.
How many times have you watched the opening package to the games?
Not as many times as I should. It's pretty good stuff there.
It's good stuff. There's Arrowhead Stadium, the site of this one. Bills, Chiefs.
Fresh ball game and the early difficulty check.
This is
early
big.
difficulty check. Hold on now. No, I like that. We got to learn a little bit. They said, no, I don't care what difficulty we're playing on. I'm a baller. Okay? Controller check. Hear me out. As we kick off here, Bills versus the Chiefs.
Isaiah Pacheco from the 5. He's got some room left side.
A lot of room.
Tried to hit him with the stop and go. Gets to 36.
Seeing plenty of Pacheco. You're going to need a couple hats on him. Great shots there of the environment. What we've been treated to, our vantage point. An incredible setup. Room just buzzing with activity. The Papa shot, hilarious.
We got cornhole outside.
Cornhole's outside, man. The competitors locked in.
Newk's Eatery has been having everybody hooked up. And again, if you're in the Nashville area, use that code DRINKON3 in the app. You get a free drink with On3.
My very favorite type of drink, Nick Mizesko. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. 2nd and 10 defense. Some sort of nickel here, it looks like. Maybe a little wide nickel.
Mahomes on 2nd down, looking left side. Who else? Travis Kelce. Don't know if you need to jump for that one, big dog.
Nah, it's a bad animation for him to catch there. Got that ag catch kind of just flopping around in the air, though. Good for completion, nonetheless. Kelce been a favorite target. Nobody shy to look at the tight end so far here tonight. Patty Mahomes looking at a 3rd and 9 here in the shotgun. Got twins to his right.
Hartman
Pacheco offset to his left, runs an arrow. Ooh, a little zig.
And who does he find 87? Did you even look anywhere else?
When you need him. I wouldn't. That's my first look, no question.
Considering a red zone coverage, Bills, Packers here in Final 8 action.
Nickel double A gap on the defense there. We saw that get home on a blitz against empty.
Throws it up for Tunyon. That's dangerous.
Oh, my word.
Oh, and he comes down with the catch.
Oh, you see the confusion.
That is the correct face. That is the correct look.
Yeah, we felt the same.
Threw it up to Tunyon the Funyon.
My man said, shh, Play the game.
Out of the pistol. Goes to the ground attack. Can't throw a pick if you hand the ball off.
True indeed. Nice, safe, and sound, but you run the risk of getting stopped at the line for no gain. There, Nick Mizesko, 2nd and 10 on the play. The boys chirping, trying to figure it out.
Finn, I got a major problem right now.
Now, D-Stu is playing the room, man. He's absolutely a baller.
I know we're live and like this is like a hot mic and stuff, but like
Very hot?
I got just like a big problem right now.
What you got?
This Techni Sport chair is too comfortable. Like, I keep
leaning
leaning back every once in a while,
No,
and
it's
it's
good.
like, oh no.
I've kind of allowed myself to kind of fall into it a couple times too, man. I'm enjoying myself.
It's a problem.
Lumbar spine of tissue paper and twist ties, and I'm feeling good here. Aaron Rodgers back to pass. Feeling good in the seam there as well. Love the couch reaction shots.
My question is,
RB wide open. Did he get there in time? Dottie Pippen, he
Alan
sure
Lazard
did.
dance on him.
An alleged amateur
Never
player.
played.
Allegedly.
Not one time.
Hard allegedly there.
Cap.
Yeah, I'm not buying what he's selling.
I haven't looked around, but do we have a cap sponsor?
Well,
here
hold
that
on though. Damn, missed extra point. We smashed the over on the missed extra point.
But if missed extra points mean anything, that means nobody here's ever played Madden before.
Sure, that's true indeed. I missed a few of my time as well. Javon Holland on the user here. Ooh, needed it.
He's got left
Good
side.
user, not give up that. Oh my word.
Travis Kelce.
Oh, not like this.
Travis Kelce put those two defenders back in preschool.
No, anyway, but this way.
I'm your dad. Sit down.
No, he didn't need to. It didn't need to be like that.
No.
It's just football. It's not that serious, right? Good night, nerds. Okay.
Miko splits out right side. Mahomes back to pass.
Smart coverage there from the user in the seam. Yup. Hanging back just enough so wide's not wide
Waits
open.
for the broken play.
Oh.
And finds Miko Hardman.
It's a good defensive user. It really is. Tough to play defense for that long, though.
Yeah.
You need your pressure to get home eventually.
Staring at the D-line going like, can somebody please
I mean, hell,
get to the quarterback?
Please.
Kelce moves tight to the formation. Put a hand in the ground. They're going to hand this ball off to Jerick McKinnon. Who, by the way, talk about career renaissance year last year. I mean, the guy's always been a good back, but he was a crucial piece to that Chiefs run.
And they just keep coming out with him.
Yeah.
They keep finding these backs. One thing, first thing you haven't heard of them. Next thing, they're spectacular.
2nd and 7. Goes to the gun bunch. And hands off to McKinnon trying to get out. Oh! Throw the brakes on. Emergency brake.
Okay.
You heard the tires squealing.
Skirt. Hurry up offense. Patty Mahomes back to it on 3rd and 3. Looks to roll out right.
In trouble. That's not good. That's the former Denver Bronco, now Miami Dolphin, Bradley Chubb, running Patty Mahomes down. Hit him with the scorpion. Get over here.
Ooh. And here goes a field goal. I like the
right
call.
down the middle.
I like the call on.
It's right down the middle.
I know we saw the big completion to Gesicki in a different game
Can we see
earlier.
this one more time? Just hits him with the skirt. See it.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Need some information. Oh, pardon me. Oh, get the heck out of Dodge, man. Good
and what's
night.
great when you got this cool slow-mo replay is nobody knows that the next play afterwards you got sacked for 10 yards and had to kick a field goal. It's like
it doesn't matter. No, that's less important. These two could have lost his game completely, and after the Packers highlight, I think it would have been fine anyway.
It would have been fine.
I'm stealing the bejesus out that clip. I will tell you what for. Ooh.
Move down the sideline. And, I mean, steps out of bounds 2:01 before the 2-minute warning.
Yep.
Playbook's open.
Plenty of timeouts on the board for everybody here.
I feel like this is bad because they can hear us, so like we could like call out plays.
That's right.
Look left side.
I don't think they need our help though.
No. Definitely not my help.
No, they're doing just fine.
They throw it to B. Oh, he was covered? That one's my bad. Tua back to pass right down the seam. Didn't need my help. Didn't need my help. He found Mike Gesicki.
Testing the user. As that brings us to the 2-minute warning there as we continue our wraparound red zone style coverage. Treated to a tie ball game here at 6 apiece. Third and 10 for A-Raj here. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Former Green Bay Packer Aaron Rodgers.
Former, that's right.
RB? I mean, there's just nobody there. There's no one there.
It's a hot dotty.
I mean, is it hot? I mean,
Okay, Lazard moved
He hit him
off
with
a little
that.
bit.
He put that thing down, flipped it, and reversed it.
All three of all the above. He said yes, all the above. Thank you.
And he practiced the pop shot.
That's it.
That was the pop shot. He hit him with the.
Very topical on the team celebration. That's wide open. A good read, a good ball. Aaron Rodgers is not going to miss those. Jets fans got to be excited to see what he can do.
Like a good lotion, it was topical.
There you have it.
Not tropical.
Topical.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That's a big
Good user. Cheating on the play.
Who cheated?
Flag is down. Little laundry on the field. What do we got? Looks like penalty on the Bills that was.
Yep, we got that's. There's.
You want to try that one more time?
Try one more.
One more game.
The referees looked up and said, "Give him one more shot."
Okay.
Moved it to the 1.
Another opportunity.
And just give it to Aaron Jones.
On the ground.
Yep, he got 2 shots. He didn't get there.
Oh, not quite. Keeps the thing a 6-point contest.
.245.
We will have a return here. Haven't seen a kick return go all the way yet, have we?
We've been close.
Yeah, we're real close. That's not going to be the one either.
Because what we're not seeing is any of those pooch kicks, kicking it to the fullback. They're like, listen.
We've seen too many onside kicks here tonight, I
Yeah,
think.
that's true. It is hard to return the onside kick.
Not a whole heck of a lot of opportunity for the kick return at all.
Play action pass in trouble.
Big trouble. Oh. User in the vicinity there. First incompletion of the 2 for 3, 73 yards and a touchdown. How about that for a stat line? I don't think the quarterbacks in a room would mind that all too much.
Up the seam. Looking for Diggs.
Little sketchy there. Thought the defense might have rubbed for a hair of a PI on the play. No such luck, though, offensively. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Sometimes the refs just got to let them play.
True indeed.
12-6. No lucks on conversions so far.
Good user in the seam with the cover 3 call.
That's not it. And that's picked off. And that's going the other way. That's Jair Alexander inside the 25-yard line. Down to the 20. Red zone opportunity. Up 12-6.
Love the defensive user there, man. Called in a cover 3. I had a good idea of what it was just based on a 1 high safety there. Knew the seam was going to be open. Shot the user right over there. Make him make a read that wasn't that one.
There's Aaron Jones.
Little
takes the carry.
Action. I like that.
All right, guys, keep your eyes in the chat. You'll see those promo codes popping up. That code HLXU for that Techni Sport, 10% off if you're looking to get yourself a high-quality gaming chair. As 2 people whose tuchuses have been parked in these Techni Sport chairs for
stuff.
2 nights.
Good stuff.
I feel great.
10 out of 10 would sit in again, especially with
10
the
out of 10
code.
Might try to take it and put it in carry-on luggage.
I mean, hopefully they're not taking
inventory.
We're still live.
We're still live.
Still hot mics?
That's
okay.
a problem. Sorry?
We keep doing that.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
We keep doing
Big
that.
jokes over here.
Yeah, can't wait for the can't wait for the broadcaster's prize package.
That's actually not
boots and a custom. That's not for us.
No, that's actually for the winner.
For the winner. Oh, okay. Makes me sad, man. Being totally honest. A little bit deflating.
Going to halftime. Not a lot of hustle there from the Bills going to halftime.
Josh Allen.
They're up 7-0.
He's not going anywhere in a hurry. Now 76 needs to put some pep in his step, man. Come on.
Oh, come on,
Second
big
half
dog.
action.
The high knees. Let's go.
Hey, come on. Bills with the rock in the lead. Is that the one we're asking for?
I'm telling you.
Yep, that was close.
We're waiting
Real
for it.
Close. I mean, that's just a 1 away from it. Woo! That was close. Yeehaw!
Like when we were playing with the football in Mom's living room, we're just waiting for a lamp to break one.
That's
it.
it.
Waiting for one to break.
That's it.
That's all we're waiting for.
Mm-hmm. Josh Allen.
By the way, when you were a kid, again, remember back in the day when we didn't have a bunch of video games to play. That's a pick.
Oh my word!
That's a pick. Oh no. Josh, make the tackle!
Oh, Josh,
not like
he
this!
made a business decision. Josh Allen made a business decision. He said, no, please, and thank you, both of them. I'm all set on this.
He literally went up to tackle and then looked at the contract in his eyes and was like, okay, hold on.
No. You said
that
how many schmillies?
That was my fault that I threw that, but I will not be making the stop.
No, I'm all set there. Here's your replay.
He goes, hey, okay.
No, I'm all set there.
All right.
I'm going to live to fight another day there.
James, you got this tackle? Thanks, James.
Thank you so much.
6 of 9, 32 yards. Not a lot of downfield passing for Patty Mahomes.
Not quite yet. Working off of a short field here, though, obviously, as well.
Shotgun tight. Gives it to Pacheco. Breaks a tackle.
Oh.
Picking up a first down.
Good click on there to make the play, even though it is into the secondary there.
2 tight end, 2 wide, little gun wing flex audible. Flips the play.
Flip that? Oh, no, it's getting sweaty. Okay, you know it's getting late into the tournament if he just flipped that.
He flipped it, didn't like the hat count. 2 seconds on the play clock, takes the snap, looks right side. Oh, no! X Factor lit up.
Oh,
Tre'Davious White is Tre'Davious Wright.
Good. No, that was good. I need the Nick Mizesko notebook, man, because some of this stuff is just, it's good. It's good.
Take a look one more time.
I see why you're the best in the business.
I mean, he flipped it, looked like he knew what he was doing, and Tre'Davious White went, I know right where you're going.
I hyped him up too much on the flip. That's a library book right there.
Good read. Well, actually.
Not quite.
Okay. 7-0, Allen slant.
Oh, wide open.
I mean, that was. Oh.
A little
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
Cheatham.
I saw nothing. That might have been 6.
No, he likes it again.
And he dropped it.
That too? No, we're about to have a riot. 4th and 8.
Guys, if you look at do you see that bottom right-hand corner? This is the Madden 23 Kansas City Chiefs edition.
True indeed. 4th and 8. We'll wrap around our coverage here.
Final play of the hat.
Just about.
These. Now, I'm impressed.
Are you about to do an Eagles thing? Please don't do an Eagles thing. The jerseys are nice. Can we move on?
The Kelly green is tough.
Yeah, they're hot nonsense. They're real hot nonsense.
That's a problem.
I got to add a midnight green Brian Dawkins to my jersey collection at some point as well, man.
You have a Saquon Barkley signed helmet?
I have an offensive rookie of the year.
What year?
Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
Does it matter?
No. That's a dangerous throw. Go to halftime, 14-0, all Eagles.
All Eagles early here. See if the Vikings can get situated in the second half.
Let's see if they get one make on camera. Nope. Okay. And we cut away. I'm getting word. No basketball recruiting letters coming in yet from the Papa Shot.
Not yet. No surprise there.
Not really.
Not shocked whatsoever.
I'm being told, though, that Dylan Brooks might be coming in to test his might on the Papa Shot. And I can hang with these dudes.
I'm taking any of these dudes in a room over Dylan Brooks, though. No question.
It's not a high bar to clear, my friend.
That guy stinks.
It's not a high bar to clear.
Stinks.
I would like to point out that Dylan did play in Memphis, not too far from here, so maybe we shouldn't.
Okay, say that quieter.
Yeah.
We're on hot mic still.
Still a hot mic.
Okay, I got it.
We do have one basketball stuck behind the backboard.
Interception.
We got a pick to start the second half. The basket. You got to miss real bad.
Real bad.
Pin that against the window.
Oh, we almost had another one there too. All Eagles all the time. 3 early turnovers here from the Vikings. Got him. Oh, good gap shot set up there.
Good gap shot, just couldn't complete the process. Sorry, Lions fans.
Oof, Lou.
That one's on me.
That's personal, man.
That was personal.
Wow. 2nd and 6 on the play. Good to keep this thing on the ground. I think you're going to see a little bit more of this, man. These guys starting to consider the clock, consider their possessions a bit more as they get further in danger of actually winning the tournament. These guys
Strong eye jumbo.
Love this. Oh, I love this.
And give it to the fullback. It was actually Grant Calcaterra, it looked like. I'm not sure if he got the first down.
I don't know if he did or not either.
That looked short to me, but
not
it looked good short. To the, yeah.
Love the jumbo set. That's grown man football.
Were those the plays as a former offensive lineman that you were the most looking forward to? Just the line up and...
Especially at center. You know it's a quarterback sneak situation. Everyone in the stadium knows it. The nose guard knows it as well. Who's better, me or you? You got to ask the question, and you're going to find out.
And then you got pancaked, and then you found out.
Not me, no. One double A.
Other guys.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd mentioned that before.
Oh, you were 1AA? You weren't 1A?
Thank you.
You lied to me.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Twitter, let him know that 1AA is almost as good as Division 1A.
No, they're going to actually take that bait. You can't trust
They actually
Twitter
are. At Fendler tweets. And if you want free Madden packs, no, not like this.
Dude. Good beam there. Patty Mahomes. Oh, wiggle sticks in the middle.
Yeah,
a lot of movement, not going too far.
Don't think I forgot.
About what?
About a year ago, somebody said that DM somebody for beta codes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was there for it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not out yet.
Every year, the hunt for beta codes gets nastier and nastier.
We're coming up on that season. It's almost beta season.
Very close.
That
Absolute pastime of Madden content creation is guaranteeing that one of your friends has beta codes, and they never, ever do.
Oh,
man, it got
McKinnon.
Is that enough?
Oh, my Lord. Jarek McKinnon winding and weaving and finding the end zone with 2:37 to go.
Breaks the tie there just in time.
And, okay. It is no good.
You see why they were running the scam to play these games on Pro here, Nick Mizesko. The All-Madden kick beater is some nasty business. 16-10 is your ball game here. Feeling like a money drive now for the Dolphins. An opportunity in the – did we decide these are the creamsicles or did we decide –
I'm calling them the orange push pops.
Okay, I like that.
The Fred Flintstone orange push pop.
Dolphins fans would love that, but it's fine with me.
Here's all I'm saying. They put orange sherbet into a push pop and went, this is a newfangled treat for you kids. And I had about 30 of them a week.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 would.
It's where my type 2 diabetes started.
And fourth quarter action here as we
about to wrap up. We're going to make it. Yep, we're going to make it 21. We're going to.
Josh Allen rolling right, looking left.
You look right at him. Not like this. The disrespect.
The reaction cam is crazy. You got to let him know. A good contact.
And almost missed the kick. But didn't.
Very sweaty extra point.
So what you're saying is you're getting skunked right now.
From both our competitors.
You're getting skunked right now? You look away? Should we cut away? Don't look anymore? He's like, can we?
He's like,
game 3? Anything else?
There's other games happening now, right? No, hold on though. Give us a highlight for the TikTok, maybe one time.
No, not a safety.
Wait a minute, less. Okay, you were thinking about it.
It wasn't that far from being a highlight.
No, he was thinking about being great.
Here's the great part for all these guys. Is they sit there, they go, I might have been eliminated from the tournament, but it gives me more pop shot time.
Yeah, true indeed.
21-0. We've got our best recruits over on the pop shot right now. Yep, better than ever.
Well, they've also had plenty of time, Nick Mizesko. These guys that lost early on have got way more shots up than our competitors still rocking here. Good games all the way around.
GG's in the chat. Going to the final four. 2 wins away from that prize pack.
We are coming down to it now.
2-minute warning. I mean, we got this one. Could be quite the finish.
Okay, since last time we checked in, Miami did indeed get in the end zone.
The push pops found their way?
The push pops found their way, and also, hear me out, the extra point.
You put it between the big two yellow posts.
That's how it's functional, I'm nearly certain.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
That's some wheels. That's some wheels.
No, he's
Get out of there. He fell down. He fell
so
to the one.
Sweaty. So sweaty.
He did not go down to the one.
He absolutely did. It's the right call. That's the right call. Any of our professional matches.
If I hear one time, I've never played this game before.
Bro,
I'm out.
I'm not hearing it anymore. Here goes the replay.
MVS up the seam.
Testing the user,
and then parks it at the one.
Great, Scott. That's not bad defense. Everyone fully loaded on timeouts.
Get back foot finds him again. The 2-point conversion is good.
Good. Oh, my word.
Do we have defense? That's the question.
We're about to find out now. 7-point ball game. Minute 10 left. Still plenty of clock. Everyone's got timeouts here. Game is not nearly over. Smart move there. We'll take the touchback, bring that thing out to the 25-yard line, and here goes Tua. Down 7, a minute 10, 3 timeouts, and a dream of HLXU Madden Showdown greatness. Let's see what he's thinking here. Spread set here. Running back offset to the right. Goes right to the seam.
And he goes to the seam. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this. 10-5 end zone.
Nick, do you think we're going to see any defense as this thing winds up here?
I mean,
minimal, right? I mean,
are there any defensive players in this room?
I think a handful. I think there's a handful, yeah.
I mean, you leave Jalen Waddle one-on-one.
There's your replay right at the seam. Goodbye. Wave at him. And no need to give yourself up earlier in the end zone there. You want all of them points. 24 a pop, and was that an 8-second touchdown drive?
Yep, yeah.
If my calculation
8 seconds was plenty of time to get a touchdown.
I'm carrying the 2.
Yeah.
I'm carrying the
You
exponential
you
decay
did the
factor.
derivative.
Yeah, the whole thing? Yeah, I think that's 8 seconds. Yeah, it's spectacular. Quick maths. Now,
In bull riding, you win for doing that, I'm pretty sure.
That would have been enough.
Yeah. I almost made a Tim McGraw reference. We're here in Nashville, but we'll just
I think that probably landed.
for somebody.
First
I mean, listen, if that reference would have landed with you, you definitely could use that code Drink on 3 in the Nukes app for a free drink with On3.
I like that. More exciting games. I know.
Oh, no!
Buddy!
Oh, with 152, Josh Allen gets baptized like a baby in first year.
Holy mackerel. And we got all our games last possession coming down.
Can we just go to the 4-box forever?
The 4-box might be a good move here. If we got the multiple feeds, there it is. There goes your replay. Josh Allen puts a thing on the carpet.
Did he hit the ground?
Oh,
Did he challenge?
I don't know. Can we get a challenge on a play? I don't think so. Tie game here, 90 seconds remaining in the Bills-Green Bay contest. Oh, a D-line pick very nearly. Sketchy business.
I mean, these guys looking for every ounce of break to go their way.
They need all the above. Everybody lean forward in their chairs now, about as close to the monitor as they could possibly get here on 3rd and 11.
Right side under pressure, inaccurate. It was open, but the pressure got.
Yep.
What do? Do you? I'm not seeing the punt unit coming on the field. They're not waving the punt. Aaron Rodgers, stay.
No, we're not going to see a punt. The under on
Needs
0.5 on punts on the night is still safe.
Throws it one-on-one. High ball, and he got him. Alan Lazard.
Let your playmakers make plays. I mean, you got to give somebody an opportunity out of here. Oh, you got to be sick if you're playing defense. Goodness gracious.
Dumps it off underneath. Aaron Jones past midfield to the 49. Look at Mason Crosby warming up, hoping he's going to get a shot.
And the finale here, Game 4, as we wrap it back around.
We're cutting all that wood. Does he have him?
Not quite.
One more play.
I know we want to see all the above, folks, but you got to be tapped in for the last play action. One more opportunity. He needs all of it.
Needs a touchdown to stay alive.
Not quite. Defense had an opportunity at it. 2 hands on the football.
Final play action. You love that. Never know.
Unless
he found it, but no time on the clock.
Oh.
And has 3 timeouts in his pocket.
Oh.
You can save those for another day.
A good tight finish there, fellas. GG's, firm handshakes all the way around. Some exciting stuff. Game 2,
also coming down to the wire.
A little bit
different.
A little bit less close. Let's call it that.
Less.
Fair to say? A little bit less close. That's all right.
I mean, it's about as close as I was to actually getting a date to prom in high school.
That is, so it didn't go well.
Not great.
Okay,
no.
Fair enough.
You know, as the Quiz Bowl team captain, it wasn't exactly the selling point.
You might say? Okay.
No, it was. They called me the Repulsor. Not a great nickname.
No, certainly not. If I had to pick one out of a hat, that's not my first draft choice.
That's not it. Can we break
showing some heart, showing some life. Time out there. Why not? Lopsided contest here. Goes your
This was the play that put the Bills on top in our other game that's come down to the wire. 26-20. Missed the extra point. Diggs has 6 catches for 262 American football yards.
You're going to need to put some type of eyeballs on that man.
2 people, put a fan on him, get the mascot to guard him.
But Diggs at that point.
But it's a 6-point game.
Yup. An opportunity here. Aaron Rodgers has the arm strength for it. Let's see what they're thinking.
You got to get midfield.
Plenty of timeouts. This doesn't need to be all of it right now. I like the read. Oh, good defensive knockout.
Looked like deep rock KO.
It did.
But it wasn't.
It did. Not in regs, though. We're not seeing the mutt abilities quite the same way here in regs contest. Oh, just about, but not quite. Just a 6-point advantage here for the Bills. Aaron Rodgers will come out and gun tight. We do see plenty of this in the competitive Madden circuit.
Does he take the shot here? Does he take the shot? He's looking for Christian Watson.
User versus user.
That's good defense. One play, one hope, and a dream.
I got to appreciate the defense clicking on to try to make a play there. These guys are too competitive to let the computer do any work for them. I think some of these comp Madden guys can probably learn a little something from that, Nick Mizesko. They're not going to like me.
Yeah, you're getting some tweets. I'm texting them right now just to let them know to hit you up.
About this. 3rd and 10.
Goes to the handoff. I actually don't hate it.
Timeout? He did get his timeout. I feel like if you're going to go to the handoff, maybe you go there first down, get a little chunk play.
Saw the prevent. I don't hate it. 1 second, and we saw what happened. Take it back.
Anything could happen.
Alabama, Auburn.
Anything
1 second gets put on the clock.
It ain't over till it's over.
Saban goes for the kick. Chris Davis.
Classic.
Auburn's going to win the football game.
Can we see another classic moment here? It's going to be against the prevent. 4th and 2, but that don't matter. Last play of the game. 0's on the clock. Aaron Rodgers unloads.
Picked. Okay, come on.
Tip drill is off. That's a good game, man.
Dance on him.
Close all the way through.
I want that.
Go ahead. Okay.
I got it.
Good game there, fellas.
And we're like down to our final 4. I think that's where we're at. Is just 4 remain. Fighting out for the top spot here, the HLXU Madden Showdown, presented by On3. I mean, we just probably shouldn't look at these stats. 226 passing yards, 25. Probably should not be highlighting too much of that. Get to catch up with some of our players as they get ready for their all-important Final Four matchups. Take a look at some of the biggest plays as we look at the round of 8 here from Nashville, Tennessee. A reminder, guys, keep your eye in the chat. I know a lot of people out there in that On3 Sports YouTube chat. Keep an eye out there. We're throwing those promo codes in there. Use that code HLXU for 10% off the Techni Sport chairs. That's the ones we're sitting in right now. They are comfortable. TechniSportUSA.com. AdvancedGG, you get 30% off with that discount code HLXU. They're good until midnight Eastern, so get on it. Get on it, folks. I think got about 15 minutes for those codes. The air truck, I mean, throw it back to Madden 20 on the air truck. Madden heads will know what the air truck action was all about back in the armbar days. Tre'Davious White, X Factor lit up, picks it off, and then got just some finishes down to the wire. 1 point game. Who do you look for? MVS, the seat at the 1 yard line. Hellacious. Thought that was over? No. Still got a guy out there named Jalen Waddle. And Jalen Waddle. Look at all these close games. Late fumbles, late turnovers. And it's all coming down to just 4 remaining. I'm looking at my bracket. I see 4. An amazing round number 8. My man Andy Fendler standing by over by the big bracket.
Here with my man Quasi. Last guy I had up here, our boy D Stu, allegedly not a Madden player. You just beat him. Are you buying that after the full game against this young man?
I ain't gonna lie. I think he had a lucky first round, but when he played me, you know the real truth. That's why his name.
Ooh, go ahead. No, go ahead. Do your thing. You gotta advance this. Yes, sir. Quasi Gilmer gonna be moving on. Can anybody in the room see you in Madden tonight? Are you taking this thing down?
Man, I got Wingo, and I got the winner of those 2. Yeah, I'll look at you right there. I want you in the finals.
Ooh, the eye contact is something serious here. Goodness gracious, man. Congratulations on the win, bro. Be rooting for you the rest of the way here. Best of luck.
I appreciate it.
Got it, man.
said that she hate me, I hate me too. I can always tell when you're lying, girl, you're see-through. All these miles away, yeah, I just wanna see you. Baby, give me good face, she hit me like seafood. Remember when I saw you, hi, it's nice to meet you. Know my old girl salty, she just wanna be you. I'm a dog, no Maltese, I don't wanna leave you. Once you're right here, I just don't wanna mistreat you, no. Cause I've been a douchebag before, baby girl, I don't wanna repeat. She just won't please me, she look in my eyes, told me why are you bleeding? And I don't even know how to answer. I take these drugs to my bladder. She says she noticed a pattern, she say I look gorgeous, I tell her I'm flattered. But I hate my reflection, when I look at you all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just wanna feel better. Hate my reflection, when I look at you all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. Don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. I just hope I feel better. You said that you love me, don't know if it's still true. Hate it when you're not here, love it when I'm with you. You say you don't trust me, all the shit we've been.
And a big shout out to all of the sponsors that came out, putting together some amazing gift packages for our players here at the HLXU Madden Showdown, presented by On3. Nick Mizesko, Andy Fendler along with you. We're down to 4. We started with 32 yesterday. We've got 4 left. The prize pool, you get one of these Techni chairs. You get the double B boots, or you get the custom jeans.
Very envious.
An amazing prize package. And more than anything, I think, for these guys, the bragging rights of being one of the best Madden players out of this group of young athletes.
And I think that's huge because, like we keep talking about, this is not the last time these young men are going to run into each other at events just like this as they build into their collegiate careers. Man, the energy.
They might bring it up on the football field, let's be honest.
They may well, and I think as well they should. We're getting better games as we get down here to the finale of night 2, tournament wearing on. Good stuff.
We got 2 games, the final 4 on one side. We got Edric Houston taking on Jeremiah Smith. On the other side, we got Quasi Gomer taking on Ryan Wingo.
All these guys been chatty too.
Yeah,
that's what I'm.
Personalities are through the roof.
Absolutely, and that's I think what I'm most looking forward to. I think the couch co-op, just playing against your buddies type of feel is going to be even greater here as we get down to the money games. Truly, just a few more left here on the night, Nick Mizesko.
And we're seeing the crowd starting to grow a little bit. The spectators coming in.
Everyone's going to want to see these last few games, I think.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm a little biased. I'm not going to lie.
Fair.
Jeremiah Smith coming through. He's in the Final Four. He's a Buckeye commit. Hollywood, Florida, wide out, 6'3", 200.
We home team in OSU.
Absolutely.
Here
I was not told I could not.
No UAlbany Great Danes on the roster, though, it doesn't look like. That's one double A. Okay, yep, all right.
It might be on the back side of this.
We don't
Is
need
it
to
underneath?
get down.
It might be on the other sheet.
It's literally a one-sided paper.
Hold on, let me just.
It's a one-sided paper.
Hold on.
All right, we're going to probably.
Nope.
Okay.
No, still none there. But hey, I mean, how nice are these? Can we just hug?
Do we get to take one of these home?
I'm taking this one home, and I'm saying that on the hot mic.
I don't know if we got clearance for that yet,
but it's happening.
We could just grab this real quick.
Here's the thing that's crazy. We've talked about this a couple times. 3-minute quarters, accelerated clock.
Yeah.
These are quick games.
Yeah.
And yet we're seeing the offense come out. Defense has been what's been hard to find today.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're taking advantage of their opportunities, A, and B, we're seeing a whole bunch of onside kicks as well. Short fields make for a whole bunch of points. Accelerated clock in short quarters, yeah, sure. And we've seen sufficient defensive users, but enough offensive production to keep these games fairly high scoring, even as we get into the tournament here a little bit later. Players are better and better and better as we go on here.
Take a look at the amazing setup that we have here from Music City. An amazing event put on. Big shout out to everybody a part of this on the Roman Camp.
There we go, man.
And would be remiss if we didn't one more time. I mean, we'll probably do it a couple more times. But one more time, shout out Newk's Eatery, catering the late night snacks here. They had pizzas tonight.
I got to be totally honest with everybody in the room. I do have a pizza that I completely rat-holed in some corner.
It's hiding.
I'm not going to give specifics on where it's at.
If you find that pizza, you get to keep it.
No, you don't. You don't get to keep it.
I'll tell you where it is. $5.
I can't even say I put hands on any of these young men. I would.
You would not, actually.
No, I definitely wouldn't. If one of these guys found a pizza, that's their pizza now. That's not my pizza.
They win. They get it.
No, unfortunately. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And here we go, Nick. This is what we aim for.
I believe right now this is Edric Houston and Jeremiah Smith. Little bias, sorry.
Fair enough.
Josh Allen back to pass.
Stuck on the
Bills,
tackle.
Eagles. Some say this might be a Super Bowl matchup we see this year.
Yeah, Lee. Gee Willikers.
That hit was so hard you transported back to the 1930s.
I felt that. I did.
Second and 9 throw. That's a tough throw. Oh, no, that's going the other way. That's all-day Slay. Darius Slay inside the 20, inside the 15, to the 10-yard line. You cannot make that mistake when Darius Slay is lurking.
No, he's going to pull that thing down. Try to make a move on the big dogs. I remember it being an offensive lineman. I hated when we threw interceptions because I was going to look foolish in the open field. A little bit some of that on the return there.
How many tackles did you have in your career?
Not many. I don't know. Did I get on the board? It might have been 0. It might have been a hard 0. Don't make this about me, Nick, okay?
Well, how about Miles Sanders?
We can make it about Miles Sanders if you want to.
Because he just walked into the end zone, the former Penn State product. I mean, it parted like the Red Sea. Moses said, hold on, Miles is going to get into the end zone.
Points on the board early, just like we were talking about. We may
Look
well
at that
see another
kick
one
meter.
And the extra point is good. The extra point's got me holding my breath. But points early, we might see just another one of these high-scoring contests despite the quick ball game and the short clocks. Eagles will kick off here.
Final 4 action. Reminder what these guys are taking home. Winner of this, a prize package that we definitely don't get. We get none of this. We don't get any of it.
We got to confirm that.
Yeah, we can find something. But
into the contract
that Techni chair sent to their house. They don't even have to put it in carry-on. They rented a car. They don't have to put it in. They'll send it to the house.
For this thing to get sent out, I'm going to need to get off of it. I'm going to need to stand up at some point. I can't guarantee that happens. I'm pretty comfortable right now. If I'm being totally
We got a flight tomorrow morning.
That's neither here nor there.
Delta, can we put these seats?
I'll figure out the details. Yeah. I'm gonna wait them out though. I'm gonna wait these young guys out.
And that would be big enough. Okay.
Right.
And by the way, what time is it? I think we've got 4 minutes. Let's get these promo codes out now because they have till midnight Eastern.
Excellent. Okay,
4 minutes.
We got an hour and some change, right?
4 minutes. You better start ordering stuff right now. TechniSportUSA.com. Use that code HLXU, 10% off for 4 more minutes. 3 more minutes by my clock.
Get on it, man.
Get on it. AdvancedGG, 30% off using that code HLXU till midnight Eastern. You have 3 minutes. Get going.
4th and 3 here for Josh Allen and the Bills. This feels like a needed situation here early on. Already giving up 1 possession.
And
Dottie,
that's a tough throw.
Found him.
In between the zones, first down. But they're not just getting the chair.
Not quite.
They're getting the double B boots of their choice.
Man.
Which, as a man with specific footwear needs, those boots look comfortable.
True indeed.
And they're taking home some custom jeans from Blue Delta Jeans.
I mean, they're going home with a full getup.
7-0 already in our second game. Quasi Gilmer and Ryan Wingo battling it out for a spot in the finals. Rolling left, then rolling back right. And Josh Allen just says, I'll throw that to the popcorn vendor in row 1. Hey, Steve, you open?
Better that than finding a chief with that football, though, Nick Mizesko. Lives to fight another day. No loss on the play besides the down. 2nd and 10.
Little deuce close action. Play action. Rolling right. The Wyoming Cowboy throws it up. Feet aren't in bounds. You got to have some field awareness.
On Saturday, that might have been a touchdown. I know these guys are getting set up to do their balling on Saturdays. Might be good enough for Saturdays, not quite for Sundays, though. 3rd and 10 is the call here.
Counter. Look for the crosser. Got him.
Yep.
Got him, dot him, and put it on the board. Touchdown. He's dancing.
Hey. See, we need some of that, man. The personality is going to start to come out on the couch as we start to wind this thing up here. And we're not kicking extra points. Going for 2s only. Josh Allen rolls right.
I mean,
finds the end zone again. Okay,
that looked like lumbered his way into the end zone. Wasn't a whole lot of resistance there. And Quasi Gilmer goes up 8-7.
1 point ball game and still so much football yet to be played. That's cheating. You can't do that.
You actually have to keep that in the field of play.
It's not allowed.
You cannot give a souvenir to, I mean, even though you might want to.
No, I'd take one home.
8-7 in that game, 7-0 and a 4th and 3.
Great time to tune in here for the Eagles. Ball on their own 49-yard line.
Trips over to the left side. Dallas Goedert, the low tight end, right side of the formation. Miles Sanders on the right hip of the former Alabama and Oklahoma product, Jalen Hurts. Blocks picked up. Quick throw to Sanders, and Sanders has wheels. And Sanders has hit 5th gear, 6th gear, and it's 7th gear into the end zone.
And a little bit extra spice on the end of the thing. Selly your way into the end zone.
That's that Nashville hot spice, I think.
Oh, I like that. Topical. It's just the right spot for a little Nashville hot on the sauce on the way in.
By the way, say it's medium all they want. Medium is not a joke.
They didn't tell us any lies, man. We were treated to some Nashville hot chicken today, and they had to rescale the heat.
They're like, I know that we know that these words have meanings.
Right.
We're going to tell you that they don't mean that, though.
I'm glad that they explained it to us, though. I would have came in there guns blazing, looking for Nashville hot, and ultimately looking foolish.
I mean, you would not be here right now.
No, absolutely not. Fumble on the play. Oh, scooped back up by the Bills. Could have been a big old shift of momentum there. As it stands, though, a 14-0 contest.
Play action pass for Allen. Hit as he throws, and it's picked off. Oh, hit as he throws. It falls as a gift. And all of a sudden, with a $1:41 left in the half, an opportunity for a 3-score lead that might be insurmountable early.
That defensive pressure getting home is going to make all the difference. We've seen it a couple times here tonight, that under pressure type of animations you'll get, and inaccurates.
Let me talk
put the defense in a spot to make a play.
Just for a second, man.
Hear me out.
Fellow New York Giants fan.
Fellow, okay.
Did you see what the Eagles do in the offseason with that defensive line?
I noticed.
They went out and got Jalen Carter?
Yeah, they picked up some bodies there, didn't they? Yeah, we drafted a center, though, too. Yeah, the Giants did.
Their defensive line scares me.
Well, it looks like the Eagles might be doing a little bit of well, hopefully that specifically. No gain on the play.
Okay, we love that.
I've loved as much of that as we can see this year, IRL, the better. Please and thank you. 2nd and goal here, already with a 14-point advantage.
But using that clock, $1:05 left in the half.
Smart. I like that possession-minded football. Handoff inside. User close.
Did you feel that?
But no cigar.
Did you feel that?
That breeze.
That breeze.
Right?
That whiff was
that was nice. That was nice. It's already nice and cool here in the room.
Yeah, there's a little humidity is a little stifling outside. But that breeze comes through.
Oh, man.
And, dead center accurate kick. 21-0. In the old days, this was the last chance to stay alive.
You know we're getting late in the tournament when we're seeing no doubter extra points, no problem whatsoever.
We got the Madden Goons out here.
Oh, by now, 14-7 ball game here. Chiefs will have an opportunity here before half, even things up, or better. We're going to see some more 2-point conversions. Pacheco all the way out, just about to
fold it up like a picnic table.
Fold like origami, baby. Great sky.
I think he's a crane now, actually.
Looking like it.
You got Pat Mahomes, you might as well go empty backfield. Cole Hardman motions in.
The motion block? Okay,
did he motion block?
No, he did motion block.
Was that a motion
Yes, he did.
block?
Yes, he did.
So he's played the game.
Yeah,
and he motion blocked.
We got some gamers in the channel at this point.
Got some gamer gamers.
We got some gamers left in the tournament here.
And then why not go underneath? Juju Smith-Schuster.
Can we just take a moment for that? The motion block out of empty? Okay. Let me find out.
Hold on, I got to take some notes.
I've been here for 2 nights. I haven't seen it one time yet.
Need a ring on each finger. One for each friend turn stranger. Cause once they see the money, they gon' change up. But I got
and bypasses the motion block, sends him all the way across the formation instead, trying to clear out some space. No such luck on the incompletion. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Kind of feign that same motion block that we saw earlier. That's the thing about empty sets. You're only going to be able to block 5, and you need to make a read. So if you got any idea that there might be a blitz on, you're going to need to bring somebody else in to help.
What's crazy is they built this wide receiving core, and I know you lose Tyreek Hill, you're like it's a big piece. But with Juju and MVS and Mecole Hardman,
it should have been a
Kelsey,
bigger piece than it was for certain.
Like, I just feel like you try to guard one person. He's like, all right, you got Mahomes. Mahomes is the key.
Right.
And then you hand the ball off to Jerick McKinnon and you get stuffed for a loss of play. Sorry, I was about to...
McKinnon, Pacheco, I mean, you could lock down everything in the open field and still have to worry about the box. Still have to worry about the line of
Can
scrimmage.
they fit 3 people in the 360 camera? Because that's looking dangerous over there.
Y'all seeing
that's looking like a precarious perch. Everyone make sure you've got 2 feet on the platform.
Yeah, that's good.
2 feet on the platform, nobody rolling ankle.
The triple on the 360 cam.
Hey, Fen, why don't you get in the middle of that one? See if you can fit in there.
I'm all set there. Kansas City Chiefs back in the end zone there, though, Nick. In the meantime, in between times, extra point is
pretty good.
Good. Smooth as eggs. That's the shot.
No! The ring light went down!
We got a man down. Ring light.
There was too much girth on the platform.
There's too much man up there. That is far too much man up on the 360 cam. The lights were just a bit too bright. Tie ball game here, just 32 seconds left before halftime. This is a good one so far here, Nick Mizesko.
Reggie Gillum. Look at that thing flying.
These boys are locked in. Contest is getting a little bit sweatier. Not quite as much talking here in the tie ball game. No surprise there. You got to walk the walk first before you can get to talking the talk.
28 seconds left. Allen rolls right. I mean, he's got green grass.
Oh, he wanted X. I know he wanted X there.
He was trying out for the new Superman movie, actually.
Yeah,
he's like, hold on.
That's not the
I'm here.
he was looking for. Absolutely guaranteed he wanted X on that cross. Just 22 seconds left here.
Dude, he's hitting that. He's hitting that rollout right away. I mean,
been able to escape the pocket.
If this was Madden 22,
yep,
that rollout would be going crazy.
Mean. Or even 20. 20 was also nasty business for the rollout corners. You remember that?
Escape artist?
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Rollout corner?
R.I.P. escape artist. Good. Leave it. Rest it.
No, yeah, rest it.
Yeah,
rest it. Thank you. 3rd and 4. Throwing it up. That's dangerous. Nope. That's picked off. Other way. I mean, there was not. I don't think that McKenzie was going to get open anyways. But the overthrow just made it a moot point.
It's going to be a modest penalty, as it were, with just 9 seconds
arm
left
punt.
in half. Right? Yeah, you can call that an arm punt.
Don't give anything up here.
No, certainly not. But in a game this close, you get an opportunity for 3 even up the seam. 6, 5, 4.
He's in range. You got Harrison Butker with a leg.
Hold on, did we just speak a field goal into existence here? Let's see what
don't
the
put
call
this
is.
on we. You said that. These guys might get mad.
I did.
At Fendler tweets, guys.
Relax. 1 AA. And we will see a field goal attempt here. Okay, you're not going to be able to short the meter, though, like on these extra points. You're going to need to get every piece of this. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's...
Hold on. Hang on.
No,
not like this.
Just a bit outside. Just
it was there.
A bit outside.
Well, we'll keep it at 14 apiece.
All right, so everybody bypassing on their field goal opportunities, and we're going to keep this thing at 14 a pop instead.
That's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, we heard some chirping from the couch.
Let me tell you, there's a 27 on one side, and the other side is just happy to be here.
27 Rock. They said y'all don't want to show this game. What's the score?
And the production team went, no, we got you, man. We'll put you on the big screen.
We're gonna go ahead and throw this up. With the Rock, 27 and the Rock.
With the Rock, with Dwayne the Rock Johnson, it's a problem.
And Nixie, back in my day.
All right, Gramps.
Back in my day.
All right, Gramps.
21 points and the Rock. GG's.
It was
go
home.
Off. You gotta hand the stick to
whoever's
whoever's
G. Willikers, go home.
Okay. Way back, was walking to school.
Miles Sanders shook him off like Taylor Swift on a Saturday night. Not like this.
I know at least one of our competitors keeping track here. I can imagine the other one's going to want to lose track. 30.
I thought he called the fake.
No, fake would have been filthy nasty work. Filthy nasty work. Can't write off an onside kick attempt here, though. Let's see what he's thinking. And good stuff.
Good stuff. Love to see it.
He's going to boot this thing.
should have blown some kisses to the 360 guy. It would have been our move.
Which certainly should have been. I think we were looking pretty cool on the 360 cam earlier, though, right? Looking pretty dapper.
I was looking like
if I do say so myself.
Standing next to you, so.
It's not a bad deal for us.
I should just have a picture of my baby.
It would have been better.
34, nothing. There's
just nothing open, though.
No.
That's a bag.
That's a bag, a blanket, paper, or plastic.
It doesn't matter which.
It's
either way. That's in a tiny little baby.
Okay.
What are we doing? Oh, no. Did he dance out of bounds, too? Oh, no. Not like this. Not this way.
No, it's celebrating on him, C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Nah, it could have been any way, but I was hoping it wouldn't have been this way. 5 turnovers. It's going to be tough to navigate
I'd be loaded. I'm not going to lie. I'd be loaded up Super Smash Bros. At this point.
No question.
I'd be walking over to the Papa Shot right now, just quietly. The controller's still on, and it's like still going. But
no question.
I'm going to the Papa Shot. Like, is there a competitive mode on Galaga? Can I?
They should find out. Big advantage here for now. Just begging for the pick. I mean, throw him a bone or something.
Just one.
Can we get some DDA to kick in maybe for our boy? Good.
Oh, don't say that. Tweet at Fendler Tweets about DDA.
I'm looking for the DDA.
The da-da.
Start kicking in. Get him a little bit of dynamic difficulty adjustment, man, please.
It looks like you're having some trouble out there.
Did he find him again?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Asked and answered. If this is a penalty against the Eagles, then the DDA was exactly what I asked for.
It's rough the passer. It's actually extra 15 yards.
It's work.
Can we get a defibrillator over there? Clear.
It's worse.
Clear.
It's worse. Worse than I ever could have feared. Keeping the thing on the ground. Into the hurry up.
Listen, I know you can only get in the first quarter, but I feel like at some point that message is going to pop up. Hey, it looks like you're having some trouble with your opponent here. You want us to find you somebody?
They're going to make an exception here, I think, to the rule. As we clip back over, slightly tighter contest here.
Slightly.
Just a bit.
Just a bit tighter.
Chiefs with the 7-point advantage here.
Bills with the ball, though. 21-14. Under 3 to go. Fourth quarter action. Josh Allen, roll out. He wants that rollout corner, right. And he's got him. Dawson, knocked, separation. Can't put a safety just over the top coverage. Safety underneath. You got to click on and make a play.
Yeah, he's been beaming that all day. Just rushing 3, so it's going to be a little easier to escape the pocket.
Nice
he's been able to make the reads here, too. 7-13. He does have the 2 interceptions, but he's got 2 touchdowns to even things out.
The question is, does he have defense in front of the end zone?
We're about to find if he's got his 3rd touchdown here, too. 2nd and 2. Handoff inside.
James Cook walks into the end zone. He's cooking.
And a nice
7 on the board.
A nice breeze there on a humid Nashville, Tennessee night.
Felt that? That was nice.
I did.
Lovely.
Shaping up for a close finish here, Nick. That'll be 21 a pop.
Like a good table at the casino. That's blackjack on both sides.
Oh man. See him blowing into the hands. Hands are starting to get sweaty a little bit.
Get some hand warmers out here.
I don't think warmers are their problem. And Pacheco will take this thing out on the return. Good yardage.
Final 4 action. 2 wins away from an amazing prize package. Here from Music City, Nick Mizesko, Andy Fendler along with you. 21's up. 2 tight ends, 2 wide. Why not give the ball to Pacheco? Try to find something on the ground. He'll pick up 4.
I think he's thinking he wants to be the last one with the rock here, Nick.
I would be too.
Yeah, I would too. That first down play, I feel like is telling me all I need to know. And then right into the hurry up, so I'm completely incorrect. Never mind me. Kelsey, finding him.
But he got one more playoff with 2-minute warning.
True indeed.
Clock was stopping no matter what.
Gotta love it as a first down, too.
Nickel 3-3 Will.
Sweaty.
some sweaty defense.
Oh, and a gap shot to go with it, too. Why not?
What are we running out here? We're just looking at, is this just inside zone split?
This is looking like run some clock. Don't take any risks, any undue risks.
Quick throw. Saw the off coverage and found me Cole Hardman for a first down.
Audibled over to it, man. Saw an opportunity. Made a quick adjustment to take advantage. Right back inside to Pacheco. It's smart football. This is trying to put a game away type
This
of
is
football.
death by 1,000 paper cuts.
You got to hate it on defense. Offensively, feeling confident there. There goes the first timeout. Playing on Regs game mode here, so you do indeed have the full 40-second play clock.
Regs, even teams, 3-minute quarters. Excel clock down to 15. McKinnon inside the 5.
Pacheco rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling. Not Pacheco at all. Not Pacheco.
That was McKinnon.
Thank you for that, Nick. And the Bills seeing if they could get on the board here late. 5 INTs for Josh Allen.
Probably not what anybody who's going to the former Ralph Wilson Stadium is looking for Josh Allen this year.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. This one's a mere formality as this thing wraps up. We'll get you back to the tighter contest in just a second here.
There's no worse feeling than being in this situation in couch co-op.
Not bad.
One person's having fun,
right,
and one person's thinking about turning off the Xbox.
Because then you got to moderate the amount of fun you're having too. You know what I mean? You can't just be having all this type of fun beating your buddy by 40-plus points.
I felt bad. I was playing a family member.
Mm-hmm.
One that
up on him.
Well, it wasn't one of my family members. It was, it was one of my wife's family members. They're like, hey, you want to go play some? I think it was we were playing NHL or something.
Okay.
You want to go play? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you play? I'm like, yeah, I play NHL. I play plenty of NHL. We go down there. There it is.
That's what you need to get on the board.
Break up the shutout.
Yes, sir. On the board.
Hype them up.
There you go.
And
the crowd goes wild.
We went down there and it was 11-0 without being out of the first period. And he's like, he looked at me and goes, you want to keep playing? I'm like, nah, man. Like, I'm good. Like, we can
call it here.
We're good.
2 point? Not
pick. It's actually the 6th interception.
I mean, a pretty impressive 47 total points scored in the game here. I think, just the details as to how many on each side. 47 total points, though, in the contest. A high-scoring outing, indeed. And here goes our close contest here as we wrap this thing back around to Game 4 with 42 seconds left as we tune in here.
And Allen
good spot.
And the Bills knocking on touchdown's door. Allen back to pass.
Throws it away.
Smart.
Yeah, these are gamers.
Yeah, they're gamers.
These are gamers. We've seen a motion block here in this round.
We've seen rollout corners.
Yup. I'm picking up what he's putting down. 2nd and 10.
Play action on the counter and look for Dawson. He was there.
Trying to escape that pocket right yet again. A little bit better on the defensive contain here this time around. 3rd and 10. Very obviously 4-down territory here.
Allen back to pass.
He's got it. He had it.
Why?
Oh, he found it. Any of the drags there? Looked pretty good to me.
I thought you were talking about throwing it to wide. Like, he did not have it. It was covered.
That may also be why I'm up here and these guys are playing, because I'm throwing a book central. Like
I mean,
right there, bro.
It's a scholastic book fair.
It's a book fair, true indeed. Good thing I brought money.
Not a person in here knows what a scholastic book fair is. No?
Just about it.
Yeah! We got older people here. Let's go!
Spectacular. Josh Allen's real sketchy on the scramble. Defense got to be looking for a fumble there. No such luck.
5 seconds. 4 seconds.
3.
Allen into the end zone. Extra point away. Decision time.
Decision time indeed. Let's see what the call is here.
What are we doing?
First overtime game
Ones
of
or
the
twos?
tournament.
We're going for twos?
We are going for twos. Unless?
Wing tight. Single back wing tight. What does the defense come out in?
For your ball game and a spot in the finals, man. 2-point conversion, now or never.
3 tight ends, Allen back to pass. Rolling right. Can he get there? He's in.
Oh, he got him again. Josh Allen rolling right.
Josh Clutch Allen.
He said, no, it's not time for handshakes just yet. I got 2 seconds on the clock. You sit back down and play out this last play.
Where are my Wyoming Cowboy recruits?
Holy
to
mackerel.
cheer for the man, Joshua Allen. Shake it off. Controllers down.
With the squib kick nasty and giving yourself up also nasty. These guys know what they're doing at this point, man. 29-28 is your ball game. What a treat. We got one more opportunity for the whole thing.
One shot, one opportunity.
See everything you ever wanted.
Mom Spaghetti. He's walking away. Controllers down. Missed him. Ball game.
Nasty business. Susan Prevent setting the controller down, said, I told you this was game over. I told you this was game over. He was right. It was game. GG's all around there, boys.
I mean, the confidence level of these. I mean, if I was as good at football as these guys were, I'd probably have some confidence too.
Absolutely, and especially amongst all their peers making the finals here. Holy mackerel. Game 3 here, a formality as we finish the thing off. Good fight either which way. Philadelphia, man.
I mean, do you ever have more respect for anybody who hangs in?
No, it's good.
Now 41-6, it's like, except if you're playing online, you're like, dude, can we?
Yeah, right. Playing online, I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. Why not? Books. There you go. A little bit of momentum for next week there.
Kyer Elam, now second-year player.
Not a bad deal. That Philadelphia defense forcing at least 5 turnovers, though. That's going to be tough to navigate your way around. I am curious to see. This is going to be Josh Allen versus the Eagles here. Stifling defense against a spectacular offense.
I mean, there's some pretty good offense on both sides.
I'm curious to see what happens here.
Our finals are set. I mean, unbelievable games we had here. Again, that prize pool, if you missed it, taking home one of those tap chairs.
Lead it into break.
Taking home that those Double B boots, their choice. Taking home those custom jeans from Blue Delta Jeans. An amazing prize package just for winning the Madden tournament out here, hanging out with us here in Music City. It's been an amazing 2-day event here with On3 of the HLXU Madden Showdown. As we get set up, I don't even need to really we're watching the live toss. We're moving. Get to move some over the big bracket. Let's throw it over to my man, Andy Fendler, with one of our finalists.
One of our finalists, man, some sweaty ball games as it came down to it. We're having a great time tonight. You're feeling good coming into the finals. What's the game plan here? What are you going to be looking for?
Really just dominate. I've been doing that for the last couple of games. I mean, been beating people by more than 30 points plus, so that's all I'm doing. I play Madden a lot, so this is easy.
I mean, the defense has been crazy. Was that a little bit of 6-1 I saw in there? Tough pressure. Nobody's kind of been able to make reads so far. We're going to see a little bit more of that in the finals?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm going man on man. You got to beat me. Yeah. And I'm blitzing. I'm bringing the house.
Blitzing, bringing the house. Confidence levels are high, man. Y'all need to keep it right here for the finals. We'll be right back from beautiful Nashville, Tennessee at the HLXU Madden Showdown. We'll be right back.
Stepping when I'm walking like I'm Billie Jean. Red jacket, it's a thriller when I'm on the scene. Paddock on my wrist, now I'm ahead of things. Ain't no time to slow it down, I'm on the better things. Bust it down, that's a watch, huh? Not a sound, you a knob, huh? When I touch down, it's a problem. And you know it's do or die, it ain't an option. Ay, 6 chains like I'm Kumo. I'm a heavyweight, got my pockets on sumo. Kick game judo, 6 rings, you know. Ain't a thing you know I'm heating up, boy, I'm too cold. Don't hit me on the phone like face it. None of y'all can stop me, say it with me like face it. Shut it down, you know I'm the one, just face it. None of y'all can stop me, say it with me like face it. Face it. Hey, look, way too drippy, yeah, I make it look easy.
hands too sticky by the mall, yeah, believe me. Pull up to the julep, need a dog, don't tease me. Now they see me shining, dog, it could get dangerous. Need a ring on each finger. One for each friend turn stranger. Cause once they see the money, they gon' change up. But I got 6 chains like I'm Kumo. I'm a heavyweight, got my pockets on sumo. Kick game judo, 6 rings, you know. Ain't a thing you know I'm heating up, boy, I'm too cold.
We gotta make sure everybody's on all Madden. We don't need to see any difficulty gate again.
Yeah, let's get an early settings check here, boys.
Can we not have the Newks commercials on? I'm struggling. Well, guess what? It's our finals. We are down to 2. We started with 32 of the top young athletes. We're going to be seeing play on Saturdays in just a couple months.
It's time.
We're down to the finals here, the HLXU Madden Showdown, presented by On3. And as you take a look at our bracket, Nick Mizesko, Andy Fendler with you. You see how we got here, Fen. We had some great matchups along the way. A lot of great personalities out there. We learned about these guys. There are a lot of casualties. You see the white cards have fallen off the board. It's because every time somebody moved forward, somebody's white card, there was one right there.
Oh, you saw it.
It was just down. It was shameful. Face down, no name.
Man down. I mean, you see the scope of the bracket, how much these young men had to get through to make it to the finals in the first place. We got to see one of them placards get knocked off live and in person. Nasty business. I'm curious to see. It looks like we have a great offense against a great defense coming into the finals here, and I'm curious to see who's going to wind up coming out on top.
If you're just tuning in, first of all, you're tuning in at a great time for the finals.
The best time.
3-minute quarters.
Yep.
Cell clock to 15, even teams.
Yep, absolutely. So nobody's going to have a ratings advantage necessarily in a way that you might see in a regs tournament. This is about gameplay, decisions, play calling, and stick skill. See what these guys can do.
And we got our final. It's 2 wide receivers going head-to-head. We got Quasi Gomer taking on Jeremiah Smith.
Your boy Jeremiah Smith.
The Ohio State University.
I had a feeling it was going to happen at some point. Nick Mizesko, big Ohio State University guy. Don't worry, Quasi, I got your back, man. I got your back. I'm not going to let you fight alone in here.
You ready to kick this bad boy off?
I am.
The final game of the weekend. Is this weekend already? Well, weekend. It's Wednesday, but.
Oh man,
I can't believe we're already wrapping up.
This has been awesome. I'm so glad we get treated to a grand finale here between 2 great young men, 2 great athletes, and apparently, as we found out here over the last 2 nights, some really good Madden players as well.
Yeah, look out. I mean, gonna be a top wide receiver out there and a Madden belt winner. I mean,
these are guys that play online, no question.
I've definitely got beat by one of these guys.
Yeah. I hope none of these guys are on PS5 because I probably got a couple L's on my record. A little bit of an aggressive defense to start here for the Bills.
I hand it off to Miles Sanders, trying to find some room up the middle, and good start, picking up 6. Will we see the clock game come into play? Are we going to see them, knowing this is the finals, knowing that prize pool? Remember, the Techni chair sent to their house, the double B boots, the custom jeans from Blue Delta Jeans.
Testing the user early.
Are we going to see them go, that's a lot that's on the line. I should probably limit the number of possessions at least.
I think you might see some of that later, but I think early on they're going to want to make sure their offense is firing on all cylinders. You see here utilizing a hurry-up offense until, of course, I start talking about the hurry-up offense. A good way to mitigate some of that looking foolish, sounding foolish. A good way to mitigate that big accelerated clock runoff there. It runs down to 15 seconds. So if you haven't seen too much Madden, the accelerated clock built in runs the play clock down automatically to 15 seconds before every play. Good way to get a feel for a realistic football game without necessarily having to wait out too long of a time.
You'd think the Papa Shot would shut down at some point? No.
It's not going to. It's
right
tight end on the drag.
Dallas Goedert. Near the first down, not quite going to get it. 2nd and 2.
I think the reaction shots for most of this ball game are going to be these 2 young men locked in, lean forward, and trying to win themselves the final here. Enough for the first down?
Nope, short, quite. 3rd and short.
Not just quite.
Josh Allen gets ready on the other side. Eagles, Bills, a possible Super Bowl preview. 2 of the best teams Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
There's like a bunch of people in the On3 YouTube chat that are like, I'm an Eagles fan, and you guys have just been trashing them for 2 days.
Okay, they've been able to watch their Eagles be very successful all night here tonight, so my sympathy is indeed limited. Go Giants.
Go Giants. Oh, sorry. Well, that's the end of one. Wondered if the clock was going to come into play. How about using that entire quarter, 1st and 10 from the 11?
Not a bad deal, man, especially in the finals. We're here to win football games. We're not here to make friends, make sure everyone gets an opportunity. Ain't no participation trophies here.
I believe it was the great Herm Edwards. You play to win the game.
I do believe.
2nd and 5. Why not just go back to the ground? Is that we give Boston Scott some work? And that, man, he is so tough to bring down. He hides behind the line, and he finds his way into the end zone. And we got our first touchdown on the board.
And it somehow feels serendipitous that I'm talking all this mess up here.
Big word. That's an SAT word.
Here
for
goes.
guys.
Here go. You like that, right? Here goes Boston Scott, absolute giant killer. You hate to see it, but you love it here if you're the Eagles. 7 rock is your ball game.
The music is bumping.
Everyone locked in here.
And here's what's crazy. The energy in this room here in downtown Nashville, it's been phenomenal. And man, this has been like midweek. Like, let's not pretend like we're doing this Friday, Saturday. Imagine
and it just didn't matter.
Yeah.
And the energy was still there. Everyone brought it. The sponsors were spectacular. The food was amazing.
And big shout out to everybody who helped put together this event, the staff here.
Oh, man.
Everybody has been fantastic to put on such a fun event. One-on-one outside 1st and 10.
I like that.
You cannot leave Stephon Diggs one-on-one. He will burn you.
Not playing it safe here either. Saw the Eagles take their time, nice methodical drive, keeping some stuff on the ground. Or we can just go ahead and get these big yardage. Oh, run him over though too. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Put that helmet into his chest and said, move.
Mama, there goes that man.
He goes, I listened to Ludacris. I know what you're supposed to do. Move.
Get out the way.
2-minute warning. 7-0 game. Finals here from the HLXU Madden Showdown. Presented by On3. 1st and 10 from the red zone. Quick drop back, in trouble, rolling out. Find Terry the popcorn vendor.
Jeremiah with that nickel pressure is something serious, man. Greatness.
Good Madden player.
Yeah, I can see.
He's rotating back. He's using with a...
crazy animation from Slay there. That's got to be Acrobat, is it not?
It has to be. I mean, let me just say, like Michael Jackson's 8th studio album, that was dangerous.
Oh, hello. Yeah, Slay manned up there, not the guy you want to test. Ooh, got 2 hands on it, can't quite pull it down. And we got a big play upcoming here on 4th down here, Nick.
I'm not seeing them signal over to the field goal unit.
No, they're not calling in the kicker here, I don't think. No surprise there if I was a betting man.
Trips to the right, Diggs alone on the left side. James Cook in at halfback. 4th and 10, look for the halfback. He's open, and he's in the end zone. Cook him up, James. It's a touchdown, an extra point away from tying up this final.
A well-played defense. I thought the pressure might have been enough to get home. I didn't see anything open. Here goes your replay on 4th and 10.
Solo running back on that little, it's like a little, it's a little out, up, and back out.
That's nasty work. Just a hair of a hesitation by the linebacker there was enough to get him free.
I don't know why the coaches are mad. They scored a touchdown. Like, what do you mean we put him in the end zone? Really? 4th and 10? We scored?
We did. Maybe upset about not calling the field goal. But I mean, I'm taking 7 over 3 every time, Nick.
7's up. Second best lemon lime drink.
What's the first?
Sprite.
Okay. Gatorade not entering the conversation whatsoever?
That's soda.
Okay. You did say drink.
That's true. I mean, it was soda. I would not consider Gatorade on the same.
Fair enough.
It's apples and oranges.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's lemons and limes. Hey! Thank you so much. Y'all have a great night.
Okay, you got to go home.
Okay.
Ship him out of here expeditiously, please, and thank you.
Give it to Miles Sanders, room right side. Good blocking, 1st down, and goes out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Give him 15 on the tote.
Miles Sanders been getting it done on that inside zone handoff so far here, Nick.
You call it an inside zone, but he ends up outside most of the time.
True indeed. That's hitting C to D gap, no question.
Why not give it back to him? Good user. Great user.
And defense was ready for it on that one.
Filled the gap and went, Mr. Sanders, more of a fan of Colonel. Take a seat.
True indeed. Neither of these offenses are going to be able to close their eyes and just run the same stuff over and over again. As good football players, you scout your opponent as the game goes on.
One-on-one. Ooh, that could have been going the other way.
Had the running back wide open. Maybe didn't want to look to Sanders again quite so quickly. Takes a shot up the seam instead. Incomplete, good for the 3rd and 8.
Underrated part of this game, let's point this out. Double dark jerseys right now.
What, incomplete?
It's incomplete, he dropped it.
I called that a dot. Shame on me.
I mean, because you're a runner.
I see. My
one double A doesn't know how to pass. It's fine.
Again with the double. Can you just speak
one,
quieter with
two
the
A's.
Part of the A?
One double A. How's that? Is that
Great,
better?
Scott. 4th and 8. Let's see what we got here.
Hurts back to pass. Pressure. Gets rid of it.
Oh,
diving.
God, dude.
My Lord.
These reads have been great.
You can say that's a dot.
These reads have
that actually was
fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a completion.
Good night. Right back to it. That same in-breaking
route combo?
like a 10, 15
It's a 15-yard dig.
Yeah.
And you got Stephon Diggs.
Went right back to it. Gambled that the defense was going to be in a similar situation. In this case, it paid off. Less than a minute before halftime here.
1 timeout left for the Eagles. 3 for the Bills. Empty backfield. First time we've seen him go empty.
Empty backfield and nobody high. No high safeties either.
Hot routes.
Got to be a cover 0 here. Look, I'm thinking. Let's see what we got.
You got some of those rotating like zone blitzes, but
right.
Yeah, that's kind of cover 0 hero.
Good beam.
Quickly find Dallas Goedert. He's not called Dallas Mortalert. He's Dallas Goedert.
That's a stretch. I don't think that should make your notebook.
No, it's in there.
It is?
It's in there, actually.
So let's get a quick edit there. Big pop on the play.
Hey, I'm not going to hear anything from Double A who thinks a dot's an incomplete pass.
Again with
Run the ball.
Do you have anything else? Oh, you're running out of the note, but you're in the back pages of the Nick Mizesko notebook here, aren't you?
All right, eyebrows, settle down.
You called me eyebrows. Okay.
I got them worked out for the first time. The dude was like, I was getting my haircut. He goes, "You want me to do your eyebrows?" I'm like, "Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you actually can. it's all you." Homie.
Somebody's competitive energy spilling over into the commentators booth. You love to see it.
I hate you. What? Sorry. And fired. Wow, he got that. 2 feet inbounds for the 2-yard pass.
Now 30 seconds left. Right? No timeouts, but I don't think he's going to need them.
No.
Ball on the 3-yard line, looking in, 3rd and goal.
Bunch to the left side, tight end right side. Devontae Smith. Haven't called his name, I think, in any of these Eagles games, and he gives it to Sanders. Motions the wide receiver. Good defense. 4th and goal.
Great defense. I think he had a gap there. He wanted to bounce it to B.
Quick snap. Back to him into the end zone.
And right on cue, man. A gap was there for him. I love the motion to kind of distract the defense just a little bit. Wind up coming right back up underneath with that inside zone handoff. And that's a big play. That's a big play there right before half. And the extra point in the finals. No good. 13-7. Curious to see whether that'll come back to bite him later on there, Nick Mizesko. Just 15 seconds left before halftime here.
Are you just trying to get 3 on this possession, now, especially now that he missed that extra point?
I think he wanted to touch back there first.
Yeah, definitely.
12 seconds left. He's got timeouts. Absolutely. You get half of this. You get a nice little chunk. Maybe one more play afterwards. Go down 1-2 seconds left. See if you can get a field goal attempt. Let's see what he's thinking. 23-yard line. Would have hoped for a little more of a return if you're going to burn clock out like that, I think. A big old wing single back set here.
Play action. Looking for those crosses. Looks like great user.
Good, really good user. Saved it. Oh, Josh Allen. Yikes. Oh, wait a minute. Living dangerously. It is the finals. Win or go home.
I'm checking. His jersey does say Allen. I thought it said Houdini on the back.
Great. Scott, man.
No, it's not Scott. It's Josh. It's Josh Allen.
Josh Allen?
Yeah, it's not Scott Allen.
All right, thanks for the help there.
I had to clear that up.
Eyebrows. Just 4 seconds left now. Outside field goal range.
Unsubscribe. I mean, you look maybe 10-yard out route, something quick. You got 4 seconds. You got all your timeouts. Looks like he's going.
Now it's got to be all of it.
He's going for it all.
Why not?
Looking
go?
for Diggs.
Why not?
Can he get there? Great user click on. Really good click on right
that'll
there.
Be a touchback there. Oh, man, oh, man. The one-on-one opportunity is about as much as you could hope for going into halftime there. Though I got to be honest.
Anyone's game as we take a look one more time.
Replay.
It was one-on-one. It was one-on-one with
right
a safety
read.
too, yeah.
That's the right read. If he leads that outside a little bit, that might have been a different result. Good defensive play here for certain. And we are already good to go. Kicking off for the second half. He'll take a fair catch in the end zone for the touchback. 13-7 is your ball game. Eagles in control for now.
Quasi Gilmer, wide receiver out of West Hills, California. Jeremiah Smith out of Hollywood, Florida, battling it out for the title here at the HLXU Madden Showdown, presented by On3. Locked in. I mean, they have not said a word.
No.
Not a word has been uttered.
With this prize package, it's
got him! Diggs 15! 10-5 crib shot! One play. Listen.
Yup.
Silence them.
Real quiet
Take
in the meantime. Real quiet in the meantime. Too much football left to be talking too much mess. Here goes your replay.
He got the one-on-one, a little rub route on the outside, bumped off of Slay, and then when Stephon Diggs is in the open field, forget about it.
That's what he was looking for just before halftime and very nearly had it, but we see what it looks like when it all comes together there. Good for the touchdown.
You're a math guy, right? Can you check how many seconds that play took?
That was quick.
Carry the
two,
yep.
And then we got the trinomial of the polyforce of the
did the
cosine
derivative.
change. You did that already?
Yeah, I did the derivative. 8 seconds, yeah.
8 seconds, yeah.
Ocho, actually, as they would say south of the border.
It's fast. That's fast.
Some would say not that fast. 249. Down a wide trio offset weak. These guys have seen these playbooks before.
True indeed. That extra point miss glaring for right now.
Devontae Smith motions right to left.
Motion block. These guys play.
He's got one-on-one. Outside, does he have him? Yes, indeed. A beam from Jalen Hurts.
Smart move on the secure catch there. As you know, Madden players got a couple different options as the couple different options as the means to catch the football. Run after catch. You can do a secure or an aggressive.
Yep.
Smart move there for the secure catch with the defender just trailing right behind.
Look at how he's mixing up where he's running this ball.
Yep.
A gap, B gap, outside the tackle.
All the above.
I mean, for a couple wide receivers, these guys kind of know how to run it.
Absolutely, and you can't commit to the box too drastically because both of these guys have shown that they're willing to go deep at the drop of a dime.
12 carries, 60 yards. You're talking about over a 5-yard a carry clip.
12 carries in a game this short is a commitment
insane.
to the tote, for sure. And
that's going to make you happy, right?
I'm loving it. Miles Sanders fighting for his bread there. Down to the 1-yard line now.
All hurry-up offense, too. Just trying to get back to the line, do it quickly. Sanders will walk in from 1 yard out.
No problem there. And I'm thinking we will be in for a 2-point attempt here.
Probably not go for the extra point.
I can't imagine we'd see an extra point attempt. Let's find out, though. Maybe look to make this an even 7. And he will. 19-14 for now.
Look how close they've leaned in at this point.
Oh, buddy.
RPO look gives it to Sanders.
There it is.
Get behind what is probably the best offensive line in football and just let him lead.
Hey, Miles Sanders looking like Derrick Henry out here today, taking one or two bodies with him. See that? We were gonna work in Derrick Henry at some point. Surprised we didn't get to see any Titans gameplay here. Fair catch in the end zone will bring this thing out for a touchback.
So we're essentially down to a 3-minute and 31-second game.
True indeed.
For this amazing prize package and the title, the first title of the HLXU Madden Showdown champion.
And that's what they're really taking home, man. These bragging rights forevermore for the rest of these guys' collegiate careers. And I feel pretty confident in saying that y'all are going to see them playing on Sundays a few years afterwards. Bragging rights forevermore. At stake here.
The wildest thing to think about, not just about how good all these guys are, but think about the fact that in just a couple of years' time, we're going to be seeing these guys in the game of Madden.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. We get that NCAA situated as well. Hop in and look at some of these young athletes as they make their names for themselves. committed all across the country, some of the best players in the nation. Tough that's not one of the best reads in the nation there, though, Nick Mizesko.
No.
Not quite. That's not.
But let's answer the important question, the one that everyone's interested in.
Hit me.
What are they going to call Madden 25? Because they've already done Madden 25. Right? It's going to be Madden 2025, right?
That's a good question. Josh Allen rolling left. Did he find him?
Broken play.
Oof.
And McKenzie works his way all the way from the left sideline to the middle of the field.
Nah, you see Jeremiah does not like that so much. Felt like he played just enough defense to get that thing done. Rolling left, throwing it back the other way.
Fours up.
Fours up.
Fours up.
Fours up, boys.
Watchers up in the chat. 3 minutes from crowning a champion. Singletary out of the backfield hits the spin cycle like it's a whirlpool dryer and finds his way to the 27-yard line.
A command miss in space there. In the clutch, too. Needed type situation. Fourth quarter finals action. Josh Allen, you don't want to take that in the open field. Smart move. Ooh, a little scary.
I'll be honest, I thought he was throwing to Y. I thought he was going to take the hit, and he took the throw away.
I mean, that's why they're playing in the finals. That's why they're here. Is there anybody rushing? He's rushing too.
He's rushing too and using Fletcher Cox.
Nasty.
And when I think about great coverage players, I think Fletcher Cox.
First to mind.
First, numero uno.
He's a big guy.
He can cover a lot of the field.
That's a big man. As a Giants fan, I'd rather see him in coverage than rushing my quarterback.
As a Giants fan, I'd rather not see him on the other side of the field.
Yeah, I would rather see him on my field, specifically.
Trade?
Hey, please.
Can we sign Kenny Galladay and trade him for Fletcher Cox?
Rushes two again.
One-on-one.
Coverage.
High ball,
Boston Knox. Oh, buddy. Ooh. He's looking for the reaction there, too.
(21-14). Singletary, no room up the middle. Linval Joseph. That's hitting the T-pain.
You gotta love a big fella dance, man. You get a big fella play, you get a big fella celebration, man. Rumbling, bumbling. He's looking like 12 pounds of stuff in a 10-pound bag. I'll tell you what for. Second and goal.
Drops back, quick throw.
Sketchy. Oh, that looks sketchy. Oh, I don't know about that.
Third down and goal. Tightening up here on the goal line.
Josh Allen been activated for like 3 years here.
Does he scramble? Nope. It's good coverage. Oh,
man.
Fourth and goal, fourth and what could be the ball game.
I think he saw B a little bit too late there. Didn't quite have the wheels to get in the end zone himself on third down. Here we go, fourth and goal. Big play.
Waiting.
Play the tournament, he's got him.
Fake. And loaded, swatted the defense.
Just a second late.
First and goal from the 2.
Oh.
Doesn't cash in.
Wow.
Game is not over, but that's the clutchest defense we've seen all day long.
And I asked him about it in between games, man. I said, this defense has been looking serious. He said, I'm going to man you up, lock you down, and you're going to need to figure something out. An opportunity to close this thing up. We still have all timeouts on the board, though, so it's not time for GGs and firm handshakes just yet. Eagles with the rock in the goal line set. Fullback dive up the middle.
Calcaterra with the carry. Great Calcaterra getting some talk here.
Close play, man. On that third and fourth down, I feel like there was an opportunity. But with defense this tight, the windows are going to be tight. Your timing is going to be small.
Good juke move.
That's a great cut.
Like my favorite dinner when I was a kid, that was a little shake and bake.
That was a great cut there. All completely bagged up to the play side. And it's not looking good here for the Bills.
I mean, you can call this a Christmas present. You can call this a burrito.
Yep.
You can call this a snack. All I know is this one is a wrap.
You could call it a victory formation if you wanted to.
Nene's,
I like the wrap better.
GG's, Jeremiah Smith is going to be your HLXU Madden Showdown champion, presented by On3. Taking home that amazing prize pack. I did it with some defense, the clutch stop at the end. First and goal from the 2. Everybody here thought it was going to be ball game. it was going to be at least a tie game, and we're going to have a fight, and the defense showed up. We haven't seen defense like that all weekend long.
And we're seeing here Quasi just pleading his case, man. Put this thing in the air. I bet you won't, and I don't think he should.
And guess what? Correct.
I don't think. He's just begging him. Put this thing in the air one time for me, please. And he does on 3rd and 13. Can you imagine?
What a read.
It's incomplete. It's incomplete. Hold on. Nick, you just did a whole thing. You spent 30 seconds wrapping up the tournament, talking about the victory in the channel. You have a 4th and 13 here. The Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills are going to get the football back.
I'm...
Now, see, these boys might be destined to be content creators because this is the finish I wanted to see.
All right.
Their football careers are successful.
Put that thing down, flip it, reverse it. Hip. We still got a ball game.
Can we mix that? Can we edit that out?
Can we edit that, guys? Can we get a live edit?
Our mics have been
live
hot
edit.
The whole time.
They've been hot the entire time.
You're looking a little bit foolish in the channel right this second.
No timeout. 39 seconds left.
No shot, right? There's no chance
not like
of this.
Not like this. Not like this.
Oh my word! Oh my God! It ain't over. It ain't over. Oh no!
He said, "Put it in the air for me one time."
Hold on a second. He did just that.
And Jeremiah went, "I got you, man."
We had knees.
He's going for two.
He's going for two.
He's going for the lead. With 32 seconds left. Allen back to pass. Is there a defensive stop? Rolling, waiting, late.
Oh, oh my word. Josh Allen waits and waits and waits. Rolls right. Finds somebody at the last second. Here goes your replay. Escapes the pocket. It's all bagged up. Cornerback peels off. Leaves him wide open. 32 seconds, 3 timeouts, and a dream of finals glory here. Are we getting a settings check? Are we getting a late settings check? Are we getting a late in the final settings check? Hold on. Oh, okay. They had to verify.
We got a confirmation.
I think we're good money.
Like, if he's going to have a kick, I got to make sure that
you're right. It's on all bad and make it as difficult as possible for him. Jeremiah, man, as a Madden player, you know he's going to have something in the bag here. A field goal wins this game for him. Not a situation I think he anticipated being in when he came out for a knee on 1st down on his last offensive drive.
22-21. Back to pass. He's got the dig. Beautiful read. Devontae Smith, the Alabama grad. 1st down near midfield. Did we get a timeout?
We did get a timeout there. Clock will stop. With 2 timeouts left on the board, that 25 seconds is not quite as daunting as you feel like it should be.
That's one of the tougher reads. Waiting for that backside dig, get the crosser. You want to hit that crosser early, but you got to be patient.
Oh, golly. Okay. Testing user sketchy.
Unbelievable.
I think he read a cover 2 there. He said, I got to take my opportunity up the middle.
It's a good mix-up on defense. There's a cover 3 on the last play. Goes to cover 2. A user there might be dancing the other way.
Are we coming down, Nick Mizesko, to an all-Madden field goal for the tournament victory potentially here?
If you're Jeremiah, aren't you like, I'd rather just get this into the end zone?
I might, but I don't think I'm putting this thing in the air if it's me. I'm scared. I'll be terrified, scared. Is that going to be enough for him?
Oh, no. He takes the timeout there early.
Okay, so he's got it. Okay, well, let's see what he does.
That's an early timeout.
Early timeout, but your hands are tied now. Yep. Okay, we are going to see a field goal. That's the right call. Even better, the A-plus variety would have been a wait this
No ice, all Madden field goal win from the left side.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
I don't know. This is going to be close. I can't call it.
Let's just wait as long as we can, everyone. Everyone calm down. Hold your breath.
And holding the butt. Is he going to take it? I don't think he can.
No, you can't. If you're holding it, it automatically kicks it.
It's going to auto kick it.
It auto kicks it. Ball is down. Kick is up. It's wide right.
Just a bit outside.
Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat.
Truly.
Quasi Gilmore's going to take the title.
Holy mackerel. Nick Mizesko, you did a whole thing a couple minutes ago.
All right, Double A, settle down.
Okay.
All right, Double A.
Back to the Double A. Okay.
Take breath. He said, put the ball in the air and give me a chance. He got a chance, and he capitalized, and he is your champion.
Good work, fellas. Great games all the way around. You love to see the daps and the big hugs, man. That's really what we're here for. Crowning our champions.
I haven't had you cross in front of me for the interview yet. Usually an unbelievable finish. Did not expect it to go like that. Shrugs up. I mean, Mr. Fendler, you talk me through this. Over at the big board, the big bracket, we have our champ.
Good game all the way around. Were you listening when Nick Mizesko did that full 30-second
All right, Double A,
wrap-up?
settle down over there.
Okay, you tell him to relax. Did the full 30-second wrap-up calling this thing GG's. I mean, you had to think you were out of that thing by now, right?
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was gonna win that game, and then when I had the ball back and I had one more possession, and I just saw that seam wide open, I just threw it, closed my eyes, and he caught it. So,
man, hoping for the best there, and it came together for you, bro. Congratulations on the tournament. What do you think? Did you have a good time through the whole thing here?
I did enjoy it. I didn't get to play the first one because they knew I was gonna win the whole thing. So
they had to give you a bye there.
Exactly. They had to give me a free bye, and then they're gonna give me a free chair. So
the free chair, bro. You got the full prize package. You're gonna be going home with boots and jeans and everything custom. And you got the big and tall chairs, a little bit bigger and taller than me. I think you're gonna fit in there just fine. Brother, congratulations on the victory, man. It was a pleasure to meet you. It was a pleasure to meet everyone, to have you. On behalf of me, Andy Fendler, Nick Mizesko, the production crew, everyone involved here, signing off for the last time, crowning our champion. Thank you so much from the HLXU here, Madden Showdown in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee, presented by On3. It was a pleasure and an honor. Thank you so much.
Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's okay. It's okay. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger. I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's okay. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, it's a promise and a threat. I ain't never really wanna flex my gifts, but I think it's my time. Let me check my wrist. You can never get my shine, I'ma keep on grinding till I reach the top. When it's just in my jeans and I ain't looking back, cause I'm feeling like Chris Cross. They can never slow me down, but they need to hate me, now I'm feeling like Chris. Rock with the team, cause you know that we winning, we with it, we going, we flowing again. I might just go by a Benz, I might just blow my advance, whoa. I did it all for the feeling, alive but I'm making a killing. I'm gonna break every ceiling, cause I need $1 million, but I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Cause once I do it big, what's to follow, it's a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah, really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. It's a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. I ain't been feeling spectacular, flow so sick it's hazardous. Y'all still suck like Dracula. Zip this beat, let's back it up. And I don't care about critics, cause they talk too much, and I know that I gotta keep on grinding, finding myself. I ain't gonna stop until I know I had enough. Mama, I made it, I know that they see me, I'm popping these bottles just like I'm a genie. I'm glad that you made me, it's all in my DNA. I'm about my chips like I'm working for Frito-Lay, and bet it bag on myself. I don't do it for my health. Every threat is a champion. Got the title, need a belt. I don't need your money, you can pay me in respect. Once I do it big, what's to follow is a check. I need 100 bags, nothing more, nothing less. And the ops feel away, cause I'm next, I'm a threat. Oh yeah, really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. I'm a gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat. Really, y'all don't know this, y'all in danger, I'm a threat. Gamble with your life, cause you know that it's a bet. It's a bet. You know I ain't letting up, my foot is on your neck. Take my word for it, this a promise and a threat.
Still young spits, but you're coming young boss. Eating real good, so our man's gon' floss. Got my way up in my view real posh. You a frisbee man, so that mean you get tossed. Bought a new clip, studio in the back. Numbers ran up, had to spit it with the chaps. Realest in the city, in my record, a fact. But your man's only chat when he do it in the raps. Like, squad go lost and don't really care what it cost them. You don't wanna cross them. My lifestyle awesome, couldn't decide if my gal wanted to, so I butt them. Don't run track, but I run up a check. Run, do it real big, gotta one up the next. Point to the sky with the one up, I'm blessed. I'm young, rich and black, so you know I'm a threat.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes.
She said that she hate me, I hate me too. I can always tell when you're lying, girl, you're see-through. All these miles away, yeah, I just wanna see you. Baby, give me good face, she hit me like seafood. Remember when I saw you, hi, it's nice to meet you. Know my old girl salty, she just wanna be you. I'm a dog, no Maltese, I don't wanna leave you. Once you're right here, I just don't wanna mistreat you, no. Cause I've been a douchebag before, baby girl, I don't wanna repeat. She just won't please me, she look in my eyes, told me why are you bleeding? And I don't even know how to answer. I take these drugs to my bladder. She says she noticed a pattern. She say I look gorgeous, I tell her I'm flattered. But I hate my reflection. When I look at you, all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just wanna feel better. Hate my reflection. When I look at you, all I see is perfection. I'm so depressed and I don't know the reason, just hope I feel better. Don't know the reason, just hope I feel better.